to be right here on this cloud with me. I'm on cloud nine. I'm on cloud nine.
Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Yo, 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 what's good? What's good, everybody? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Yo, it's your man's Izzy Beans, aka Israel Mills. You know the drill. This is the real Spill with Mills show. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, it's great to see y'all. Great to be seen. Pray y'all are having a fantastic Friday afternoon. Pray y'all having a fantastic Friday. It's Friday night. Just got paid. Feel it. Yeah. Good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all. Shout out to everybody that came through for the Dope Thursday. Yo, we're gonna do Tough Talk Thursdays, man. That's gonna be our thing for the foreseeable future. For right now, Sharon, DJ Wish out there, myself. Shout out to that, and possibly Lauren and some other young ladies, LA Project, some other young ladies. So shout out to that. Definitely looking forward to that. That was a dope build. I hope y'all enjoyed that. We want to give y'all something new. Shout out to my brothers, man, my four brothers, man. JD 1975, Stanley D Rock the Block, and Ron Mack. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was dope doing what I did with them. Shout out to BMU. You know, shout out to my mans in them. Number one, never to be forgotten, the Lord of the mods. You know what I'm saying? Emperor Kojak 313 the Great. What up, though? Make sure y'all subscribe to Kojak 313 Gaming. Make sure you subscribe today. And my partners I just mentioned, Bucket 88. Great day. Good to see you. Great day. Wow. Damn. All right, no doubt. Be easy. I understand. What's up, Ogle Network coming soon? What's the deal? Good to see you. Yo, it's Friday. Yeah, we got a hell of a show for y'all today. Y'all already know how we do. Yo, tell a friend to come on in. And let me do this real quick. Tell a friend to come on in and enjoy the fire show. You know what I mean? What's up, Living Humbly? I appreciate you, family. Shout out to Living Humbly. Everybody supported the show yesterday. And it's Friday. I woke up on some bullshit. Salute is in chat. Yo, why you wake up on some bullshit, man? Good to see you, though. Always good to see you. Shout out to Living Humbly. I appreciate you supporting the show yesterday. I appreciate my man Slimmy supporting the show yesterday. My man Big Bad Bull. My man Living Humbly. Who else? Be Love, and it was one more person. I apologize if I missed you, but thank you everybody that supported the show yesterday. I really, and TM Casey, thank you very much. I appreciate everybody that supported the show yesterday. Make sure y'all hit the like button because y'all know what it is. Likes are absolutely free. Likes cost you absolutely positively.
Nothing.
Likes don't cost. Are free 99. So do like the homie Trish say, smash the like button.
Push your button. Come on, push your button.
You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Now likes are free. The LIKES are free, but the LIGHTS, the likes, they cost money. It costs money. So if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, so I don't have to be in the Badlands, support the show, support the stream. Now I mean, and
show me the money. Spot for a Glock. I took a long overflow, but still got a knock. Show me the money.
Yes, sir. Show me the money. Today's show is Premature Pics. Put piss poor people in priority positions that poison, pollute, and plunder. Hey. Try saying that fast 3 times. Try saying that fast 3 times. Shout out to that, the alliteration. Hey, shout out to my man Living Humbly setting up support for the show. Y'all be like Living Humbly and support the show, support the stream. Know what I mean, thank you very much, partner. I appreciate you.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
It don't matter what the situation. I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine, 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 fine. It don't matter what the situation.
Yeah, appreciate you living humbly. Excuse me, because living humbly, we only need, excuse me, 29 more people, at least $5 apiece. 29 more people, just $5 apiece. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Man, fighting this cold. My son was sick last week. And fighting. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. All right. We're gonna win. That's what we do. Winners win. That's what we do. Excuse me. So, you know, it's been a lot of talk, and there's been this phenomenon going around on Instagram, on TikTok, and even on YouTube, where you have these women who have children, and generally it's these women who have children with multiple people, and they are downgrading, degrading, and talking down, emasculating, and really vilifying the father that takes care of his child. And this is a very interesting thing to me, and I can't understand it for the life of me. Now, I'll be honest with you. I've been very fortunate. I've been very fortunate. The two women that I have children with, one I was married to, and the other one I was with for a long time. The two women that I have children with don't have any children with anyone else. You know what I'm saying? So I am very fortunate in that way. That I've never had to really deal with that. Excuse me, that phenomenon of women that have children with me having children with other people. Now, like I said, I do have two possibles out there, to be quite frank with you. I'm not sure. The first one, I think she doesn't have any children with anybody else. I'm not 1,000% sure. I don't think she has any children with anybody else. And the other one, she had some children, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, so with that being said, I've been very fortunate to not have to deal with that scenario. And my brothers that are dealing with that scenario, I really, my heart goes out to you, man, because yo, this ain't no joke. We gotta get into this. This is not no joke right here, okay? Yeah, you know, Cole, you got a couple possibles too, don't front. Two possibles, bro. You know you got a couple possibles out there too, Cole. Don't do that. Don't do that. What up, Lord ADS? Cole got a couple possibles. He trying to front, man. Cole got how many possibles you got, Cole? 3, 4. How many possibles you got out there, Cole? Huh? Come on, man. Don't play. I'm just being honest. Now my possibles are pretty grown. So hey, it is what it is. I think I told y'all the story, but we gotta get into that. We don't have to get into that. We don't have to get into that. I think Shorty it was a long story. Anyway, I digress. We're not gonna get into that today, I don't think.
I didn't even need the service. I took it this morning.
Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. That's not the one I'm trying to get. I think it's this one right here. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Check this out. Very interesting chat.
Kids too. I mean, you was acting like these with your kids when we was together.
Why you ain't give me no present?
See? And now you got my daughter feeling some type of way.
We can't be delusional here. You can't.
What do you mean delusional?
You can't be in the
But
past.
you was taking care of her when we was together.
That was in the past when we was together.
What you
now,
mean in the past? But you showing up now with
on.
gifts? You showing up now with only gifts or what?
What else am I supposed to do?
No, we not doing that. We not doing that. Come on, baby. Come on.
provide for
We're not doing that.
Not everybody else. This ain't communion.
I said, there go his sisters walking up. I don't know, his sisters coming up. There were his two sisters.
Hold on, no.
Hold on,
Y'all don't
Hold
know
on,
what?
bro. Hold on, bro. Bro, don't do that, bro. Don't.
Gifts for one child. But when we was all together as a family, you was buying everybody something, right? You're not getting ready to buy my kids up. Why would you do that?
I'm responsible for one child. The child that's mine.
I don't care. You're not getting ready to buy my kids up.
I didn't know you play stepdaddy after the relationship.
We don't need you to get nothing if you're not going to get it for all of us.
You see that banner up there about how many fucks I did? None.
Well, that's good. Come on, let's go. Say bye to your father. Say bye to your father.
Hey, baby. Come get your gift.
We good. Come on. Come on.
I hate my baby mama, man. Damn.
That's crazy, bro.
Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. So apparently now I have my skepticism. This could possibly be a skit. I know how y'all do this. Is a skit. Is this a skit? The unfortunate thing is, if it's a skit or not, it don't matter because it's based on real life, unfortunately. And unfortunately, in these real life streets, oh no, keys fell. Unfortunately, in these real life streets, boy, I'm trying to tell you, unfortunately, in these real life streets, women be playing that game. You're not going to divide them. You're not going to divide my kids.
Nigga, what?
You lost your rabbit ass mind.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
What are you talking about? You're not going to divide my kids. The child that's mine, that came from my loins, I'm taking care of my responsibility. We're not together. We are not together. Yo, we are going to talk, the importance of picking the person that you're going to have a child with, the person that you're going to marry, or the person that you're going to be together with is one of the most important decisions that you ever make as a man. It is the most important decision that you make as a man. Who you align with and who you attach to. Who you align with and who you attach to. What a terrible, no good sucker of a woman. Shout out to old Goon Never Coming Soon. What's up, KO Black? Salute. You see that banner up there about how many F's I give? Shout out to Living Humbly, 0 F's. Hey, her way first. How you doing? Good to see you. I played the song in the beginning. You missed it, baby. You missed it. And you missed it. We're going to get into it. I got another one for y'all. Check this out, man. Check this shit out here. This shit right here. Check this shit out right here. Hold on. Don't want to work? Come on, man. What is happening, man? What is happening, man? Lord Jesus. Okay, now I want to work. Man, this sucker shit. Let's go.
So can you turn around again? You've been eating good to be homeless.
Huh?
You've been eating good to be homeless, ain't it? Who do your hair?
Me?
You do your own hair.
Yeah, I just borrow the stuff from the hair store and just throw it on there.
So your boyfriend kicked you out, or your husband kicked you out? Who kicked you out? Your boyfriend, husband, who?
I told you my husband kicked me out, and I moved in with my boyfriend. And my boyfriend put me out because I slept with his brother, but I didn't know his brother because they was twins.
Hold on, you sleeping with a lot of people.
Whoa. Partner, hold up. Hold up.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
We gotta rewind. Wait, what? What? Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Wait. Nigga, wait, whoa.
Nigga, what?
Wait. I didn't hear that correctly. We gotta go back. Let's go back.
So can you turn around again? Can you turn around again? You've been eating good to be homeless. You've been eating good to be homeless, ain't it?
You've been eating good to be homeless, ain't it? Now, mind you, I think she has some Louis Vuitton shoes on. She got a fresh wig or weave. She has some decent glasses. She's a decent looking girl. To me, she's a decent looking girl. Now, how fresh or whatever it is, I don't know. But anyway, and if you look at her car, she has a nice ride, okay? She's a decent looking girl. She's not ugly. She's not, I wouldn't say she's a dime or anything like that, but she's a decent looking girl. She's a solid 5. You know what I mean? And she's, besides the wig, the weave, whatever the hell she got in her hair, she looks au natural for the most part. So she's a natural woman. You know what I'm saying? She's a natural woman. So let's see what's going on with this natural woman. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is just me, Izzy Bands, talking. As for me, Izzy Bands, when a woman is on the streets, whew, yo, a woman on the streets, I don't know, and maybe it's my mindset and my thinking, I granted. But you gotta be an extra effed up woman to be living on the streets. I'm gonna be honest with you. None of your family will take you in. No dude won't let you live with him. You ain't your sister, your brother, your cousin, nobody won't take you in. Your mother, your father, nobody. Now, let's assume there's some people that all their family members are no longer living, or most of their family members deceased, or the family members live far away, but you ain't got no friend. And a man, at the least, if you're a decent looking, clean woman, there is a man somewhere. There is a man somewhere that will dust you off and bring you in. There is a man somewhere that will dust you off, baby, and bring you in. So I am very skeptical to a woman that's living in the street. Yo, you got to be an effed up woman for real, or have some really bad luck and really bad circumstances to be a woman on the streets. I'm just saying. Either you're on drugs, you're mentally ill, or you just an effed up person. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to this.
Do your hair.
Me?
You do your own hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just borrow the stuff from the hair store and just throw it on there.
So damn, so your boyfriend kicked you out, or your husband kicked you out? Who kicked you out? Your boyfriend?
Now, that question is crazy already. Did your boyfriend kick you out? Your husband kicked you out? Who kicked you out? Your husband or your boyfriend? She said, I told you already. My husband put me out first. Shit.
I told you my husband kicked me out, and
my husband kicked me out. Why did your husband kick you out? Then your boyfriend. Did your husband kick you out because you had a boyfriend? Is that why your husband kicked you out? Because you had a boyfriend? Where is the wagon? What's up, OG Dude? She ain't got a lot back there. She got enough. Hey, listen, in the meantime, between time, y'all support the show, support the stream. Come on, you know what I mean? Y'all show up and show up. Come on, Israelite Nation, stand up. Israelite Nation, stand up. We've been on here almost a half an hour. Dope discussion, deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Don't leave my man living humbly alone. My man Emperor Code said, flag on the play. She must got some horrible, terrible pussy, because good pussy will always get a home. You got doggone right. Good coochie will always get home. I would start some shit, but I'm going to let them make it. Shout out to you, everybody. Hey, listen, you can always support the show, big homie. It's all good. Hey, can't be trusted. She cheated on her hubby, then her boyfriend busted her. Now, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you know, for a man to throw a woman out with children, generally speaking, I'm not saying all the time, but generally speaking, for a man to throw you out with children, you had to have done something. You had to do something extra. You had to be like on some bullshit. You heard me? Trash box, bro. Nah, I don't know. The streets is always open. Yo, she's throwing that sweet thing around like that. At least make some money. She got that Mary J. Blige, that sweet thing. I don't know, but let's go. Let's get it.
Doing my boyfriend, and my boyfriend put me out because I slept with his brother, but I didn't.
Whoa. Hold up. So your husband put you out, then you went to live with your boyfriend. Why did you have a boyfriend so soon after husband? Did you have a boyfriend while you had your husband? Evidently you did. But then your boyfriend put you out because you slept with his brother? You slept with his brother?
Congratulations. You played yourself.
I know his brother because they was twins.
I slept with his brother because they was twins? Uh-huh.
Sleeping with a lot of people.
Not really, technically two people.
Not really. I'm just sleeping with two people. Oh, Lord.
The third person I thought was the other person, and it wasn't that person, so that's not even the same thing.
Whoa. See, this is that girl math. This is that girl math. Flag on the play.
Do I smell a whore?
This is that girl math. So technically it's just two people because the one person I thought was the other person, so that technically didn't count.
Excuse me. Who raised you?
Who raised you? Damn, that's uncouth and trifling as hell. Who raised you? What's up, Chalk? You always talking about something's a damn skit. Who raised you?
How you sleep with all these people and still homeless?
Exactly.
Because my boyfriend and his twin brother lived together, and they both decided for me to leave.
Damn. That box had how you sleep with all these people and you still homeless? Because my boyfriend and his twin brother lived together and they both decided it was for me to leave. Lord have mercy. Lord Jesus. Greetings. Peace, joy, grace, and abundance, Vaughn Brian. Appreciate you. Yeah, shout out to Vaughn Brian. Hey, Genesis, I am. Hey, Sugar, good to see you always. The 304 math. She got a PhD in hoology, hoonomics. This is crazy. We got to rewind this a little bit. Jesus, Jiminy Crickets.
Technically two people because the third person I thought was the other person, and it wasn't that person, so that's not even the same thing.
So how you sleep with all these people and still homeless?
Because my boyfriend and his twin brother lived together, and they both decided for me to leave.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Lord Jesus.
Oh shit. Damn. I don't revel in the sorrow and pain of others. I really don't. I never revel in the sorrow or pain of others. But yo, my God, come on, fam. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Keep your kids though. Who keep the kids for you?
Don't look at their car seats.
I'm saying you got 3 kids, 3 babies. Who keep the babies for you?
They auntie and they grandma.
How you keep your nails
like
on?
back and forth. These are my real nails.
So you still got money though, saved up. Why don't you just get?
Yo, so he looked at the car. He said, "You got 3 kids. Who keeps the kids?" Hey, Rogue C, how you doing? Good to see you. It's all good. It's all good, sis. We had a dope show. Salute to you. Rogue C is in the building. Yeah, I think it's a skit too Cause ain't no way. Well, you know what I'm saying? She's like, don't look at my car. I don't know, bro. If it's a skit or not a skit, it doesn't matter because this shit happened. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. This shit happens, bro. You be surprised. Yo, man, you be surprised. This shit happens. This shit happens. This shit happens. You know what I'm talking about? This shit happens. And it's unfortunate. Unfortunate to have you, girl.
Because my credit bad, it's not that simple. Then they want 3 times what it costs to move in. I need at least 2 bedrooms for all my kids and then myself.
You ain't been selling
How
nothing?
I'm supposed to get like 3 times the rent?
You ain't been selling nothing?
Excuse me?
No, I mean like selling stuff like
No, I don't sell.
You ain't been selling nothing. She said, excuse me. You might as well sell it. You giving it away for free. You might as well, excuse me. You might as well sell it. You giving it away for free. Shout out to my homie Trucker Yell. Thank you, Trucker Yell, from the clouds. I appreciate you, good brother. Trucker Yell coming through, say it's not a skit. This shit happens more often than not. Yo, shout out to Trucker Yell. That's a fact on facts on facts. Appreciate you, Trucker Yell. Y'all be like Trucker Yell. Support the show. Support the stream. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, homie, from the clouds, baby.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
And not to mention, who are these babies by? She got 3 babies. I'm gonna tell you the god doggone truth. For her husband to put her out the house with them children, chances are 9 times out of 10 he found out that them children ain't his. We seen it time and time again when the man found out them children ain't his, and he like, oh no, all of y'all got to go. You in my house playing in my face, y'all all got to go. I don't know where you're gonna go, but you got to get the hell up out of here. You ain't got to go home because you ain't got no home. You got to go. All these children ain't mine. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. Out. Any, many, money, out. You gone. You out of here. Why buy the cow? Von Bryan said, we're going to talk about it, man. Why buy the cow? So if it's a skit, what does that mean? Convo over? Nope. Ain't no skit. What's up, Speech Corner? Because it happens too often, like my man Trucker Yell said. Let's get it.
Saved up. Why don't you just get a house?
Because my credit bad, it's not that simple. Then they want 3 times what it costs to move in.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all the truth too. I'm gonna tell y'all brothers the truth too. When I was looking for an eligible bachelorette, one of the first things, the 2 things I looked at first was, and I'm gonna be honest, in modern time, the first thing don't matter no more. I'm gonna be real with you. What I'm noticing, especially women in my age group, the first thing don't matter. It don't. It actually could count against you. Well, the first thing I looked at, if a woman was raised by her father. See, unlike what Sharon said last night, shout out to Sharon Bracey. Unlike what Sharon said last night, what I noticed is boomer fathers taught their daughters to be independent. Boomer fathers taught their daughters to be independent. So the Gen X women that I dealt with that had their fathers in their life, you know, the ones that mother and father was married for 30, 40, 50 years, a lot of those women have master's degrees and PhDs and all types of other shit. More degrees than a thermometer, but they got more excuses than a pimp with one hoe. They just all over the place because their fathers loved them and took care of them and babied them and taught them to go to school, get an education, and F that nigga, right? That's what they fathers told them. F that nigga. That nigga ain't gonna do you right. That nigga ain't gonna be right by you. Yo, trust me, I'm your daddy. Right? And so they taught their daughters to go to school, get an education, and they babied those girls and they spoiled those girls and they taught them that men wasn't hitting on nothing. So a lot of the boomer fathers, sorry, Von Brian, love you, man. But a lot of the boomers, you know when I'm telling the truth. Tell me if I'm lying, brother. Tell me if I'm lying. I don't got nothing against my boomer brothers. At the same time, tell me if I'm lying. A lot of the older boomer men trained their daughters to be princesses. They spoiled those girls. They made sure those girls went to college and those girls got education because they said they can't trust no man. They can't depend on no man. And no man was good enough for their daughters. Let's just be real with you. Let's just be real. Vaughn, you know I ain't lying. That's why you laughing. You know I ain't lying, brother. You know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. Shout out to my man, Trucker Yell. Thank you for the 10 and 10, 10, brother. Let me see my eye springs, brother. Let me see. It's crazy because too many women listen to raggedy ass friends and family like this who literally have a penny. Single women keep other women single for a reason, and this is why in this clip. Yo, thank you very much, Trucker Yell. Yo, I appreciate you. I appreciate you with the double up. Y'all be like Trucker Yell, be like living humbly. Help us reach our goal today.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you, man.
One for the money, too many haters. Straight for the homies that be getting that paper. Got money in the box, money in the wall. Club packed out, everybody on the floor. Got bottles on deck, Patron and Ciroc. Rose, whole cake, by the whole spot. We all, we go hard, we going in. It's no problem.
Yo, shout out to Trucker Yell with the triple up. Thank you very much. Is my own damn father, right, tells my sisters that same shit right now, and they lose it. Yo, facts. Yo, I already know. Thank you, Trucker. Shout out to Trucker. Because of Trucker, we only need 26 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. Now, I mean, dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Let's do it. All right. Thank you, D-Rock. Appreciate you, my brother D-Rock in the building. Shout out to my mans and them. Stanley, D-Rock, the block. Thank you, Trucky L. Thank you, D-Rock. I really appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man.
I'm on my grind to get this money. I can't stop it till I'm filthy. With the people, Zebo like the rock. I drop. I ain't no trapper. I'm a hustler.
Yo, if we get at least 5 more contributions, we will open up the panel. If we get at least 5 more contributions, we will open up the panel. So thank y'all very much. Thank y'all very much. Because of D-Rock, we just need 25 more people, at least $5 a piece. All right. Okay. Vaughn said he raised his son. Shout out to that. Gently, hey, Gently, good to see you, my sister. How's that beautiful baby? Shout out to you, Gently. Shout out to my boy Daryl. Good to see y'all. Salute. Yeah, taught to be independent. That's a fact. Chalk, they were taught to be independent. Yeah, listen. Guess what, Chalk? Being taught to be independent and being taught that no man is good enough is the same shit. I'm just going to let you know. Because the whole thought of independence is a lie. Now, can you be self-sufficient? Absolutely. Is anybody in this planet independent? No. 99.99999% of people are not independent. We all need each other. So you can have a level of self-sufficiency, but the fact that people teaching you to be independent lets you know that they are saying that nobody is good enough for you.
At least 2 bedrooms for all my kids and then myself.
You ain't been selling
How I'm
nothing?
supposed to get like 3 times the rent?
You ain't been selling nothing?
Excuse me?
No, I mean like selling stuff, like stuff.
Yes, sell a bit. Listen, ma'am, you ain't selling a bit. You've been giving it away. You've been giving away. You be giving away for free and ain't got you nothing but a wet ass and in the streets. I'm not advocating for selling anything, but I'm just curious about this indignation that you have, ma'am. You sleeping, like he said, you sleeping with so many people. You sleeping with so many people, you might as well be a professional. Either keep your legs closed or become a professional. I don't know what you're doing. What's that HC Bowl one? What's going on? Hey, salute. What I find crazy, I think you was trying to say, sometimes is the way you all act as though everybody is going to find their person and end up in a relationship. And that's not reality. A lot of people end up alone. Hey, listen, and that's fine. I don't understand why you think that. I don't think you've ever heard me say something about everybody. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Hold on. Let me tell my friend HC Bold one a secret. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Shh, don't tell nobody else. HC Bold one. This is just for you. Shh. Tell you a secret. I never think about the majority. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody else. This is just between us, okay, family? This is just between us, HC Bold one. Don't tell nobody else, my brother. Don't tell nobody else. This is just between us. I never really think about the majority of people. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm not for the majority, bro. I know they call me the patron saint of lost niggas, but I'm not for the majority. I speak to a select group of people. Now, have some of us lost our way? Yep. Do some of us need to be reminded of stuff? Yes. Do some of us need to learn some stuff we don't know? Yes. At the same time, I don't speak for everybody. I can't speak for everybody. Yes, self-sufficiency is a better way of saying it, Von Bryant. Independent describes the state of being free from external control or influence, while self-sufficient describes the ability to provide for one's own needs without help. That's a fact. I'm not for everyone, and everyone's not for me. That's a fact. Saint Pan, come on, big money trucker. Why you got to do me like that? Why you got to act like that, family? Come on, fam. Why you got to do me like that? Why keep doing it?
I got. No, I don't sell stuff.
You should be selling some shit. You need to sell some shit. I don't know what you're gonna sell, but you should sell something. You need to sell a little something. Sell a little something. Ooh. If it's cool, would you sell a little something? You giving it away for free? I know I don't pander. Tell him again, Chop. Izzy don't pander at all. Tell him again, Chop. Chop, tell the truth every once in a while. Thank you, Chop. Tell the truth now. Shame the devil and tell the truth. Izzy definitely don't pander. I just tell it how I see it. She better sell something. K.O. Black. Come on, Emperor Code. I ain't gonna do that. I got daughters. I ain't gonna do that. But I'm just saying, she better sell something. What's up, Cash Kid? Even salute. Hey, yo, if y'all want to open up the panel, we just need 5 more peoples. Leave $5 each. Y'all support the show. If y'all want your comments highlighted in red, so y'all not working my eye springs, y'all support the show, okay? We just need 5 more people to open up the panel. You better sell something. I don't know. Sell them glasses. I don't know. Sell that truck. I don't know. Sell some tires. You got to sell something. Mammy. Mama. Shout the trucker. Is he definitely in the front line? No. That coochie. I don't like used goods and services, sir. I do not. Izzy prefers not used goods and services, and that coochie is used. It's recently used. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I haven't got the whole facts, but my spidey sense is tingling, and my tingling spidey sense is telling me that she has been around the block too many times, rocked too many nines, cocked too many times too. My spidey sense is telling me that she has been around the block too many times, cocked too many nines, rocked too many two. Is he? No, I'm not in the front of the line. No, I don't buy. I'll buy some tires. He is reveling his tricking disease. I'm not revealing. I don't trick. That's against my religion, sir. But thank you very much for the support. I got goddaughters. Shit, I don't give a F. I'm keeping it real. Shout out to you. It's not the same as daughters, but hey, I understand what you're saying. I got grown daughters, so it's not quite the same. My whole goal in life was to keep my babies from giving up ass in college for some Bojangles chicken. My whole goal in life was to keep my babies, my daughters, my baby girls from being on somebody's pole. My whole goal in life was to keep my daughters from selling that box to get some hot. You know, so I tried to train my babies not to do that. Now, whether they do it while their daddy ain't around or not, I don't know. I don't think so, but you never know. But I did my best not to promote that type of activity. You dig. You dig. Shout out to Trucker. Because of Trucker, hey Brownie Ellie, because of Trucker and his 2 $1.99 super chats, we just need 4 more people. 4 more people is $5 a piece, and we will open up the panel. Thank you, Trucker. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Let's get to it.
How you keep money? You just got money saved up since you don't sell no stuff now?
I got a little bit of money saved up, but not really a lot.
What's your cash out?
It's like ROLOSWO.
ROLOS. 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 So Rolos.
RLDENT.
ENT, what's that?
Rolos. What? Wait a minute. ROL. Wait, hold on. What the freak? What does that spell? Hold on. Let me see what the freak. She got some ENT. What's she ENT and what is she ENT in?
ROLOSWORLD.
Rolos World Entertainment. What the freak? Shout out to my man Romano 747 Bangkok. Thank you for the $10. I had a conversation with my sister last weekend, and she said, y'all men, and I replied, if 80% of people are sheep, why are you following the crowd? Do better. Do better. Don't wish things was easier. Wish you was better, said Jim Rome. Do better. Do better. Shout out to Romano 747 Bangkok. Appreciate you, family. Izzy, the trick artist, is love to trick. That's a lie from the pits of hell, Trucker. Yeah, you shut your lying nigga lips. I appreciate the support, but I'll be damned.
You shut your lying nigga lips up.
If you finna lie on me, that's how rumors get started, sir. That's how rumors get started. But thank you very kindly. Shout out to my man Romelo 747 Bangkok, my man Trucker Yale, that is trying to castigate my god doggone character. What the freak? What the freak? Yo, thank you very much. Appreciate y'all.
God damn it, I like the way you do business.
I got money.
Yo, shout out to my mans and then Romello 747 Bangkok coming through. Romello 747, sponsor of the show. My man Trucker Yell, close runner up. Thank you very much, brothers. Yo, if you got a membership from Romello 747, make sure you thank him and make sure you keep that membership. Membership has its privileges in the Ismailite Nation. I'm telling you, all the exclusives happen in that membership. I don't go live in the membership often, but when I do, it'd be a banger. So make sure you keep your membership and make sure you thank Romello 747 Bangkok. Yo, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Romello said, "Oh, hail the king. I'm the king around here. Rancho Cucamonga." Shout out to that. What's up, Nightish? What's going on? Nightish is in the building. Hit the like button. Likes are absolutely free. Salute to you, Nightish. Salute to you. All right, let's get to it. Let's see what's happening here. We about to open up this panel thanks to Trucker Yell and Romello 747. Y'all help us reach our goal. We just need 13 more people, at least $5 a piece to reach our daily goal. Help us reach our goal today. I appreciate y'all. Let's get to it.
ENT, what's that?
Like entertainment. Like I be helping people with they promoting and stuff.
What are you promoting? I just want, so that's just.
Salute, Stan Autry. What's going on, good brother? She said she be promoting. She ain't selling nothing. She giving it away for free. But she be promoting. It's Rolo's world. But she be promoting, but she ain't selling nothing. Something smell fishy around here. I don't know what it is, but I smell fish. I smell fish. Something smell fishy. Catfish. It's catfish. Yo, wait, hold on. Let me get back. Yo, Klay Thompson, nigga. Klay Thompson, Earth calling Klay Thompson, nigga. You better get you a spiritual bath, my boy. Stop letting this girl feed. You need a spiritual bath and you need a sabbatical. You letting this girl feed you catfish and spaghetti with red sauce, nigga? You letting this girl, you are an NBA player. You ain't supposed to be eating catfish and spaghetti every week, 2-3 times a week. What the freak is going on? Yo, Klay, get you a spiritual bath and a sabbatical, brother. I'm telling you, the succubus is out. They done put that thing on you, boy. They done put that thing. She done got you, boy. She done got you in Texas, and she got you while she put that thing on you. And I ain't talking about that cootie cat neither. I'm talking about that woo. She done put that thing in Klay. Somebody get Klay. Somebody get Klay. It's important. Yo, and this is, he lost in that red sauce. He's lost in that red sauce and that catfish. I'm trying to tell you, boy, listen, this is the thing, man. I don't understand. I don't care how good a woman looks. There are some beautiful demons. How did y'all watch Snow White and Cinderella and all that other shit? How did y'all watch The Little Mermaid and shit? Now, I'm telling you, they tried to show you that some of these people can transform themselves into the most beautiful looking, most desirable people, and they'll make that apple look very, very tantalizing. But as soon as you take a bite, got you. Got him. Shout out to Trucker Yell too. Is clip that she put that thing on her. She put shout out to you. Shout out to TMKC in the building. Thank you so much, TMKC. Izzy, if it's smelling cat and release, my brother. Catch and release. Hey, you already know I know your shit. You ain't got to tell me twice. I'm not gonna catch. I'm just gonna release. You understand what I'm saying? Just buy. Shout out to Kirkulation. Yeah. Yo, because of Trucker Yell and because of TMKC, we only need 11 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the streaming. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. I'm about to open up the panel. I promise I got y'all. I got y'all. We open up the panel, but support the show in the meantime and between time. You know what I'm talking about?
I hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Yeah, Megan done got him. Got him. Megan done got her one. She done got her one. She done got her one. And this boy just agreeing. This boy just agreeing that he can be. Just cheesing and smiling and eating. Just cheesing and smiling and eating. Them people ain't tell you can't eat from everybody's kitchen, boy. Yo, people ain't tell. Yo, man. Bro. I got like that, bro. I got like that. I got like that. And I didn't even know it until it was too damn late. 3 kids later, I was got. I was wondering why none of my shit was working. None of my shit was working. I'd be up and then I go way down. I'd be up and then I go way down. I'd be down, then I come a little bit up. And I'd be up and I go way down. And I couldn't understand why. But I was eating that spaghetti. I'm about to drop it right now. I was eating that spaghetti. I couldn't understand why, but I was eating that spaghetti. And I thought that my wife, the only thing that she could cook was spaghetti. So I was eating it, and it tastes good. And I like Italian food. But I couldn't figure out why my life was so effed up. I couldn't figure out how a woman that said that she loved everything about me, how a woman who was obsessed with me, how a woman who was daggone so smitten with me and talking about how many children she was gonna have with me and all this stuff. Nighty, she waving the back, said, "No, you good, brother." And I will bring you up just to make sure it's the night. Someone ain't playing with you. All right, shout out to my man Nightish in the building. You good? What's going on, Nightish? How you doing, good brother?
I'm doing well. I just came to kick it with the players. That's all.
Hey, man, you more than welcome anytime. Good to see you. Hey, listen, man, Nightish, I couldn't figure out what was going on, brother. But I kept eating that spaghetti. And that spaghetti tastes good.
Make something for me, it got to be with white sauce.
Yeah. I thought I didn't know, bro. I was green to the game. I was young. And this was a woman who loved everything about me. I'm going to have 7 children with you. You're going to be my husband. I love you. And I couldn't figure out because I was like, you sexy, you cute and all that. And I like the way you look, but I'm never going to marry you. That's what I said at first.
They have amazing marketing. What's that movie with Lisa Bonet and what's my guy name from the movie Diner? Something about an angel. She did some voodoo on him. What's that movie?
No, I ain't see that one. See, I needed to see that. I ain't never seen that one.
About a heart. What is it?
I never seen it, bro. I don't know.
Angel Heart. I think it's called Angel Heart. Let me look it up right quick.
Yeah, I never seen that one. But I ate the spaghetti. And then my whole shit changed. And I'm thinking back on it. I'm like, shit. I ate the spaghetti. I couldn't figure out for the life of me. I don't even like this mother effer. I don't even want to be with this mother effer, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
She put a root on you, huh?
Yeah. She put a thing on me, bro. Before I knew anything about that, she put a thing on me, bro. And I was like, God, no, bro. And my life was hell. Shout out to Pete. My life was hell, bro. And I'm like, yo, why the and people are looking at me like, what's wrong with you, fam? Why don't you leave that girl? And I'm like, shit, I want to leave the girl. I don't even like her. And before you know, I got 3 kids with the girl. My life, I didn't even want to marry her. I'm married to her and all types of shit. Shout out to Cajun Dark Fire. Damn, bro, not the root, from the root to the tooth. Y'all be careful. You be careful when you lay your head at.
Mickey Rourke, Robert De Niro, and Lisa Bonet. The movie is Angel Heart. Yeah, I probably had a root on me and I didn't even know it. I probably had what they say, I put a spell on you. I probably didn't even know it. We don't know.
Well, I found out. I found out. I found out. I got it up off me. And hey, but let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Now, all you women that think that shit is cute, I'm trying to tell you that shit will give you all kinds of medical issues. That shit will give you all kinds of losing hair. That shit will give you all kinds of effed up life. Like, you think that you just gonna do shit to people and that shit don't come back. No. That's not how that works, boo-boo. I'm telling you, the spirituality shit, yeah, that's all cute, fine, well and good. You could put it out there. You could put some shit on somebody, but just make sure you understand that shit is going to come back to you. And depending on who you put it on, it might come back to you tenfold, it might come back to you 20-fold, or it might come back to you 100-fold. You just never know who you messing with. So you might want to stop messing with people. I'm just saying, you might want to just let it be what it is, because these hocus pocus bitches, like you said, Tim Casey, these hocus pocus bitches.
Let me ask you this, because you're the perfect person to ask, Israel. Do you think we have a genetic dependency to degeneracy?
A genetic dependency to degeneracy. Yo, that's a deep question. Now, just give me a second to think about that. Woo! A genetic dependency to degeneracy. Can you tell me why you think that might be the case before I answer that?
Because I was listening to somebody I should have been listening to the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets a lot of numbers and whatever else, not necessarily financial support, but large numbers. They just follow his degeneracy around.
Mm-hmm.
And I think at some point it's going to work out financially. And they say, and his whole conversation was that nerds and squares and people that talk properly want to be white, and his degeneracy of having streams from the toilet, taking, a jacuzzi with women and leaving a sauna a little dingy looking like tea or coffee is somehow drawing people to him. And I'm trying to understand, is it that the reason why we focus on that is because we have a genetic dependency towards degeneracy?
I don't think so. Shout out to Rebello 7.7 sponsor of the show. Thank you, KG Darfire. I appreciate you, man. Because in case you would just need 10 more people, these $5 a piece. I'm gonna celebrate all of y'all at the end of this. I appreciate you, KG Darfire. He said, bruh, our great grandparents taught us, watch out. Hey, listen, yeah, y'all people from the South, they did. They didn't teach us that in the North like that. But listen, this is the thing, right? The answer is no. I don't think we have a genetic dependency on degeneracy. I think that we've been programmed and we have been socialized and conditioned to like to watch train wrecks. Right?
Yeah, because why can't we drive past a car crash and keep going? Why do we have to stop and try to see the mangled body?
Well, yeah, that's not everybody, because I'm definitely one of the people that wants to drive past. I get annoyed that people are stopping, but there are people that absolutely that do like that. You know what I'm saying? There are absolutely who do that. You know what I mean? Who stop and hold up traffic and cause other accidents just to watch an accident. Ain't that crazy? They will cause a whole nother accident just to watch an accident. But I think not.
You think it's a minority of us? It's a minority that has that thing in them that has to, look for the effery. What's going on, LA Project?
Hey, what's up, LA Project? What's up, Brian Turner? What's going on? What up, though? What's good? What's good? Hey, LA Project. Good to see you, Lauren, in the building. Make sure y'all support the show. Listen, if y'all want your comments highlighted in red, make sure you do so through the Super Chat or Cash App. I try to read y'all at least twice to welcome y'all in the building. But if you want, there's a lot of people, make sure you support the show, support the stream, okay? Much love to y'all. Ibrico said, Meg done put that spaghetti on Clay. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
I think it's because of them strong thigh muscles. It's not the spaghetti.
No.
Let me get up to date, because I don't want to be medieval up here. I want to catch up to date so I can kick with Izzy. Let me change this around a little bit.
Shout out to that. Hey, listen, Nightish. No. It's the spaghetti and catfish, bro. Shout out to Brownie Ellie. Only desperate women do things like that. That ain't true, Brownie Ellie. That ain't true. Trust me, my ex-wife was finer than Yo, my ex-wife was one of the baddest girls around. She was one of the finest girls around in our town at the time. She was fine.
And that's why I'm asking this
lots
question.
of men. Hold on, real quick. And lots of men wanted her. So it wasn't a thing of she couldn't get nobody. She lots of dudes wanted her. She was fine when she was young. Go ahead, Phil.
That's why I'm asking this question, because I know you got a little bit of edge to you, a little street to you. You think that's why you came out on top?
No. The reason why I'm able to thrive a little bit, because I can't say I'm all the way on top, but the reason why I'm able to thrive a little bit is because I learn from my mistakes, and I study, and I'm always seeking knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
No, just in that scenario of all them other guys that was competing, do you think the reason why you came out on top in that situation is because of that edge?
No, it's because of what's with me. So that was spiritual. So what happens is this, right? The darkness recognized light, and darkness is attracted to light. So what happens is sometimes if light doesn't know, like at the time I didn't know who I was. I was young. I was a kid. I was 16 years old. I didn't have
were you the darkness or the light?
I was the light. And I didn't know who I was. I was 15 going on 16 years old when I met her. So I had no idea who I was, and she was used. I'm not saying she was darkness, but she was used by darkness to keep me from being able to fully develop into my light at that time.
So you was Neo.
I can't say that. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. He trying to be funny. Don't do that. Hey, Ramel 747 says, I can't take a woman seriously if she doesn't make sweet potato pie. Just saying, shout out to that. But yeah, yo, listen, this is the thing. Sometimes people are sent to you on assignment, family. Sometimes people are sent to you on assignment to keep you from your purpose and to keep you from your potential. Does that make sense? You there, Nidish?
I'm right here. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, sometimes people are sent to you to keep you from your potential and to keep you from your purpose. And especially if you're green and you're young to the game and you don't know no better. Listen, like I said, I was 15 going on 16 years old. I didn't know shit from shit. All I knew is there was something inside of me, but I didn't know what it was just yet, right? And so at the end of the day, all of that shit distracted me and kept me from my purpose and kept me from my potential. Like at the end of the day, what's going to happen is what's going to happen regardless, I believe. So it just took a lot longer for me to get there. However, now I'm not going to lie though. Sometimes too, if you're able to, you could take those lessons, you could take those things that you go through and you could build them to your armor and build them to your repertoire and be able to help other people too. So your test is for a testimony to help other people go through trials and tribulations as well. So, you know, that's why when you go through stuff, when things are hard, when you go face challenges or obstacles, even if they're self-imposed, you got to be grateful. You got to be thankful and just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shout out to the shout outs. When I was younger, I do believe I was in a dark place. And when I think back on it, that's when I had the most people around me when I was in that dark place. As I became enlightened and came out of that dark place, people tend to like drift away. You start seeing that you start losing people when you start thinking differently. So that's why I think about that sometime. Why do you have such an abundance of people around you when you're in that dark place, and as you develop and get more directly in line with the direction you're supposed to be going in, you lose so many people?
And because the darkness is attracted to light. But the thing is, the more light, the more bright the light shines, the more it casts out the darkness. So the darkness has to either conform and become light, or it gets polarized away, it gets pushed away.
So like those people was like cockroaches, and I turned on the light and they scattered.
Yeah, basically, because think about it, the majority, and that's why I hate and I love hemp, right? I love hemp. And I think hemp is dope. And I think hemp brings a lot of great things to the space, a lot of great things to YouTube, right? At the same time, one of the things I disagree with him the most about is this majority conversation. Because the truth of the matter is the majority of people are lost. The majority of people have no direction. The majority of people don't know their ass from their elbow. And because of that, I never want to follow the majority ever. I never want to do what the majority are doing. As a matter of fact, if most people are going right, I'm going to go left. If most people are going up, I'm going to go down. I'm absolutely, think about it. Think about even when you was in school, the majority of people is running towards a fight to watch people fight and then wonder why they get deleted when someone's just start bucking in the crowd. The majority of people will start running and stampede and trample over people to death, brother. Think about that. The majority of people follow trends and fads and god doggone things that are elusive and aloof. The majority of people don't got their shit together. Why in the hell would I ever want to follow the majority?
No, I don't think that somebody who's a leader should follow the majority, but the money is in the majority because the minority kind of understands what the cure is, so they don't really need help. It's the majority that's lost and seeking guidance and is willing to support and do whatever. Because I say that all the time. Is the if you have the cure, if you really are solution based and you got the cure, once they get the cure, what do they need you for anymore?
Right. Well, this is the thing. Well, if you are really solution based and you are really getting people that are trying to find solutions, then they will continue to be around you. They will continue to travel the coast. What in the world? Yo, who is that? You trucker? Wave in the back, bro. Yo, you wildin', man, with these names, bro. Shout out to trucker. Yeah, what in the hell is this? What you got going on, brother? But anyway, yo, shout out to trucker. Yeah, this is the thing, 90s, right? The truth of the matter is that that's not actually accurate, right? Think about it. Anthony Robbins is in business and Anthony Robbins is in big business, right? Robert Kiyosaki is in business and Robert Kiyosaki is in big business. There's people who give you the solutions to the problem, but like Anton says all the time, the reason why he gives the answers is because most people won't do what it takes to get to where they need to be. Most people make all kinds of excuses and all kinds of reasons why not. So they will always, there's some people that will always need a teacher and a mentor. Think about The Last Dragon, right? You ever watch The Last Dragon?
I have.
That's one of my favorite movies. You know why?
No.
Because there is one place. It is there and only there where you find the master you seek. He was always looking for a master, even though he had already attained the top level, even though he had already attained all that there was to attain. He was always searching for something that was outside of himself. That's most of us. We're always searching for something.
You said you don't like majority minority.
Well, I don't, in the sense of trying to follow. At the same time, sometimes it's useful in conversation, but I don't use it as a gauge for what I should do or what I shouldn't do or what most people are doing as a whole, right? Lord ADS, wave in the back. What I am saying is, as a relational point, most of us, right, are always searching for something outside of ourselves. So it don't matter if you give them the cure. There's some people that's going to create another disease. There's some people that's going to think that they're still sick even though they're healed. There's some people who are going to think that they need you even though they don't need you because they've already attained all that they need to do.
And listen, I understand the inner me versus the enemy, but a lot of people want candy and not the cure.
Facts, but that's right, but facts. But then that's why I do what I do, how I do it. You see what I'm saying? The how is the difference, right? You could be entertaining, you could have the same presentation, you could look like everybody and not be like everybody, right? What did he say? Be in the world, but not of the world. So you could be a light in the world and appear to be like everybody else, but really have some shit with you. See what I'm saying? And then you putting it in the medicine in the madness, as Anton says again. You could put the medicine in the madness. You can put the medicine in the jokes. You can put the medicine in the joke.
You said like Anton says?
Yeah, he does say that. I
think that Anton thrives in the madness, though.
Well, most of us can. Most people like that can. Most personality, like, because I can. I don't know if you know, I can thrive in any situation you put me in. Any situation you put me in, hood, I'm good. Nerds, I'm good. Geeks, I'm good. Intellectual, blackity blacks, I'm good. If you have me talk to a white supremacist, I'm good. It doesn't matter. Any situation you put me in, Hispanics, I'm good. Asians, I'm good. Whoever you put me in any scenario situation, I'm good.
I understand. Shout out to George Clinton. I understand with the rhythm it takes to dance through what we have to live through. You can dance underwater and not get wet. What's going on with you, Trucker Yell?
Salute, Truck.
Cooking this morning, though. I don't. He bringing
Appreciate
them old school joints back. No, I was saying. So you telling us you can survive in the tricking game? Is that what you're trying to reveal, sir?
No, sir. That's how rumors get started. I don't know why you want to make me a trick so bad. Why do you want to make me a trick so bad, Trucker? That's the real question I got. You're supposed to be my partner. Why do you want to make me be a trick? Help me understand that. That's what I need to understand. Why do you want me to be a trick?
Like her way first said it best. You always focusing on the women, trickster.
Oh, am I? Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Well, I happen to like women a lot.
I bet.
Shout out to women, but I'm positive he was talking about men, happiness, and being able to maneuver in all different type of situations. Trucker, why did you hear women in the conversation me and Izzy was having?
Don't worry about it. It's all good. He tried to make me tricky dicky, and it's okay.
You know what? Like you right. You got me. I'm gonna shut up.
He tried to make me tricky dicky.
I'm gonna shut up. You right.
For no apparent reason at all. He's supposed to be my partner, and he gonna do me like that.
Listen, wait, Trucker, on panels, we are here to speak. We are not here to shut up. You know what silence gets us? It gets us this.
Crickets.
You're right. I need.
Yeah, I only sing to her way first. I only sing her way first. I sing to her only. Yeah, that's what it is. Shout out to Born Brian 100. If a chick buries your boxes in the backyard, that draws you to her. If she buries them in the front yard, that keep you away. Oh Lord, sometimes. Something inside you, pause, my good sir. No, that's not pause worthy, if you understand what I'm saying.
It is. When Vic says it is. My goodness, Vic. Change that avatar.
Because that's the dude that did say, do you want the penis or the pump? Like, what the freak? Hey, shout out to TMKC Facts, Izzy. I promise they come in all
that's nasty work.
TMKC, I promise they come in all forms of fake friends as well. That's a fact, too. That's a fact. Some same Izzy, I'll be the odd one out, have always been. That means that there's something to you. That's all that
Hey,
means.
Shout out to Miko. That was some good shit you just said right there.
Were y'all talking about tricks? No, we weren't. Of course not.
Not at all.
Shout out to alignment. Y'all going to oversaturate YouTube again with all these alliances being formed, shit getting more. Yo, alignment, go get lost in soft shoulder, boy. We ain't asked you.
What?
Keep driving that truck around. Find a fucking lot lizard.
Yeah, man, relax. All these alliances, like, yo, fam, like, Jesus Christ, like, yo, we came from a place. Most of us came from the same place, which is Fight Club, and we all gathered there anyway. So all these alliances that you're talking about, Fight Club is no more, so it ain't nothing wrong with us kicking it from time to time and chopping it up with each other.
And I really enjoyed that conversation with LA Project, Wish Doctor, Israel, and Sharon. That was some good stuff.
Yeah, I thought it
I'm
was dope,
sorry.
man. Something a little
I
bit
missed that
different. I
show.
thought it was dope.
I
Yeah, it was
missed it.
dope. It's Tough Talk Thursdays. We're gonna do it Thursday nights,
Tough Talk
early in
Thursdays.
the evenings. Yeah, Tough Talk Thursdays. That was dope, man. Shout out to
That's
Sharon,
good.
shout out to DJ Witch Doctor, shout out to Lauren and Rogue C. Yeah, they hate peace. They hate peace. It's crazy.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, hey, you did a phenomenal show the other day too.
Appreciate you,
I don't
bro.
know
Thank you.
what's going on with the notification thing, but it does not show when you come on like they
Well,
usually.
just check around 11:30, 12 Eastern Standard Time. Just check on my channel to see if it's hit live, because sometimes it's doing that with a lot of us. Just hit live and see what's up. Yo, Lord ADS, what's going on with you, man? How you doing? What say you, bro?
What up, brother Izzy Band? What up?
What's up, man?
What up, Trucker? Right, that's Trucker down there with Highway First, Coca Trails, and what up, Night?
Yeah. That's me.
What up?
Salute, my good brother. Salute.
So y'all talking about how black folks can adjust to anything, right?
No, what me and Israel was talking about as a man in a leadership role and the light that you bring to this darkness, and how you can't be swayed or maneuvered. Trucker Yell came up here talking about tricking. I don't know where that came in at.
Yeah, I was just joking, y'all. I was just joking, Nash. I was just joking. But I was listening to y'all.
Hold on real quick. Hey, TMKC, I don't know what's going on. Please don't bring any drama from anywhere else. Anybody, everybody, anybody. Let's keep it about the show today, and let's keep about whatever happens on my show. I love y'all, right? I don't know or have anything to do with anything that you have with anybody on another channel, right? Now, if it happens over here, I will do my best to try to be a mediator and try to get it fixed. But please do not bring drama for somebody else's channel over here. Everybody is welcome over here. Everybody is welcome over here. I very rarely have problems with anybody. There's very few people around that I don't like, right? Very, very few. Probably like one or two people that I absolutely don't like, right? Other than that, everybody else, I don't have no problem with. So please do not bring drama from another channel over here. I love y'all, all right? Appreciate it. Go ahead,
Yeah.
ADS.
Yeah. So, oh man, that's philosophical as hell and idealistic as shit. That is the topic, right? Because most men are flawed. And let's be honest, that leadership thing is very subjectable, right? In certain circumstances, situations, this ain't Army, this ain't the Navy. These are just everyday people. So with that being said, I mean, leadership, when needed is what a man needs to be, right? But should we be like in charge of everything? Like, that's a good question, right?
I didn't hear about this leadership stuff until I got on YouTube. I came out of a matriarchy of women. The men that were around kind of played their position, which was the background. And some of the men might have been like leadership men, but they played the background so well. Like I have, my father had 12 siblings. I have 8 aunties and 4 uncles. Most of my aunties are married to men that's very stoic. They're quiet. They don't really speak. But as I got older and paid attention to them, they were the leaders of their families. And my aunts were submissive. So although when we're all together as a family, they loud and partying, having fun, and their husband is quiet in the background, I did see my aunts taking them a plate of food, having these quiet conversations and all that other stuff. So I have seen that. So when it comes to this conversation about leadership, I think that that kind of power is quiet. It's not loud.
It's an unspoken understanding, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But in this day and age, good luck with that, niggas, because these broads is bucking the system, and bucking you. So what we gonna do? What's up? So as men, we gonna lay down the law, say this is it, or we gonna open up a little bit, see what they got to say, and then kind of cut through the minutia, because a lot of this shit is really just minutia and nuance. That's stuff that we don't deal with as much as men, right? We're more straightforward, concrete. This is what we want. This is what we need. Women get into a lot of minutia and what's that other word? Nuance, right? So, I mean, to me, I just kind of tune it out. But if you're an average man trying to maneuver that, what advice would you two give between Izzy and Nightish and Puppy? Everybody jump in. Everybody jump in.
I don't think if you're average, it makes a difference. I think that again, that it's a little bit more quiet in what it is, and that the women that get it. Those other women should be ignored. They shouldn't exist in your mind, because when it comes to women and the majority of men, those men don't exist to them. The only thing that exists to them usually is utility. Men they actually can benefit something from.
Yeah.
So you should, as a man, you should be on the same page. If there's no utility in this opposite sex, you should ignore them. They shouldn't exist in your mind.
Hey, shout out to Narratives and Dialogues. What's up, Narratives and Dialogues? What's going on, good brother? How you doing, Quafinino? Shout out to LA Project. Say Tough Talk Thursday is going to be dope. Definitely. Shout out to my man, Kimber Cole 303. The great, appreciate you. Don GQ was never here. That means it's dope. Shout out to Don GQ. Appreciate you, bro. Salute. We got a link, brother. Good to see you. Hey, listen. Make sure y'all support the show, support the stream, help us reach our goal. We just need 10 more people, at least $5 a piece to reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. I'm like Nightish, man. I peeked in on you, Nightish, briefly. I was moving around this morning. I heard you, man, loud and clear, and I feel the same way. Shit, ain't nothing free over here. Not dick, not time, not attention, not nothing. Ain't nothing free over here. We need to get paid, right, Nightish? We want to get paid.
Show.
We want to get paid. So make sure y'all support the show, support the street. I mean, shout out to Kim West. The men can't ignore the women they say they don't want for some reason. Well, we can and we should, to Nightish point. Like, listen, at the end of the day, you like I tell my son, and like I really believe we should focus on the women that we want. Now, I use situations like this, like these clips I'm playing, as conversational pieces to have an overall conversation, right? And to illustrate a point. But I don't really focus on the women themselves, particularly because, again, like I said in the beginning of it, if you didn't catch it, you kind of slow. I said, guess what? I don't have a child's mother that has children with anybody else. Nor will I. The two women I have children with, they only have my children. So,
and that's a beautiful. Say that one more time, Izzy.
The two women that I have children with, my ex-wife and my son's mother, they only have my children. They don't have children with nobody else.
Let that marinate for a minute. Do y'all understand what he's saying? They not for the streets. They for Izzy.
I don't know about that. No.
If they ain't got nobody, listen. If they ain't got nobody else, listen. I got 3 kids by the same woman.
Rest in peace. It's your recipe.
Shout out to the shout outs. I don't know about you other women that's out here caught up in this sexual liberation and feminism, and y'all taking and plan Bs and deleting the majority of the people we need that would empower our
society.
People.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a special thing if them women only got kids for one man. That's a special. Listen, I don't look at a woman who was married and had 3 kids like I look at a woman who never got married and got 3 baby daddies, or was never married and got 3 kids by a nigga who couldn't give her what she needed as a man. Them is 2 different things. I'm gonna always be okay with the woman that was in marriage versus the women that's out here doing whatever this is y'all call yourself doing.
No doubt.
I ain't really got too much.
Some of these women out here are wild and
hold on. ADS Trucker's talking. Trucker, your mic is a little low. Go ahead. What you saying, Trucker? Then ADS, you got next. Yes, sir. Go ahead. What we saying, Truck?
I was just saying, like, hey, Nightish is. I ain't really got nothing to say because Nightish is cooking. Like, don't think, like, you remember that clip I sent you the other day of what the dude said?
Yeah, on the Instagram. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, the wrong woman submits to the results, but the right woman submits to the process.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts. Like, Nothing. Like I agree with like y'all. Like and I said it to a woman before, but I'm gonna say it to the men. Stop choosing the woman that you want. Choose the woman that you really need. You get get a better result, better life situation. So I mean, there's nothing I can really just add. Y'all took me, so I'm gonna just sit back and listen.
Shout out to that. Go ahead, Lord ADS. What say you, good brother? What say you, ADS?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you. You got it.
Good. I heard Fox had bad audio. Somebody did. But some of these women are wild and thorough, man, and some of these niggas are savages, right? I mean, I try to avoid those type of people the best I can, especially some of the baby mamas, especially if they like super out there, right? But I hate to say this, but are you better off dating a divorcee nowadays? You know, at least she has a track record of proven relationship, right? Versus, like you said, a woman who has kids in a lot of cases really wasn't with the man or with especially with different men, right? You know, and did you go into that process and you find out, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, she's belligerent, she's wild, you know what I'm saying? She likes to fight, all that other stuff. So that's a good question. Which one would y'all prefer in these circumstance situation, a divorcee or a single mama?
It just my thing is I don't look at things in that type of blanketed way. It just depends on the woman. If the woman is for me and treats me good and has my best interest at heart and wants to cooperate with me and is compatible with me, whether she's a single mama or whether she's a divorcee, I would choose her. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I would, in this day and age, I would choose a woman with one child over a woman who has no children. Now, I'm not going to date a woman who has children. I can't see myself. Let me just say that. I can't see myself dating, marrying, or being with a woman who has multiple children by multiple different dudes, especially if they're younger children. However, I don't see myself being with a woman with no children either at this point, because most of those women are selfish and only think about themselves.
And I think that you have to understand yourself as a man and have a certain level of humility to understand a woman that you want versus a woman that you need. Because if you get the woman that you want, I don't know that that'll be successful for you or that woman. But if you have the humility to get the woman that you need, y'all both can prosper.
That is a fact.
Now, her shout out to Alpha Omega. If she can divorce a whole family with a divorce, she could also be very evil. Also, well, sometimes the husband passes away. Sometimes the husband is the one that puts her away and divorces her because he wants something else. So there's a lot of different scenarios that go on. Her way first, I have 4 children. 3 of them are grown people. So I only have one child that I deal with on a day-to-day basis, my son. And he's a preteen.
Another question, right?
And let me give y'all a scenario right quick, because I just heard that little comment right there. Sometimes a guy does everything he needs to do, become that guy, and he gets a wife. And that works out for maybe about 10 years. But now that he comes into his full self, he has options that he didn't have earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And them options may make him do something that's outside of the character that he used to have. And that woman may want to go along with it because they say, you know, here's the only place where it's not cheating. When you come into the relationship saying that this is kind of like open, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. But if you come in saying you're going to be monogamous, then you grow as an individual, and then you have all these options, and then you go outside of that agreement you initially made, you violate it.
Yep. So, everybody could want to be. I think, again, I don't understand why it's so hard for people to ask the questions that they really need. So you can get you know what I'm saying, like to see if a person really stand on what they believe or how they maneuver. The divorcee, you're right. She could be evil too. That's why you ask the questions, because or even a single mom, she could be able to, or being a single mom, she's a great woman, you know. Same with a divorcee. So just it's simple. Ask the questions that you really need to ask, so you can get a, you know what I'm saying, so you can know what you really getting into.
But it's deeper than asking questions, Trucker, because if a woman likes you enough or loves you enough, whatever, admire you for, a woman would tell you what she thinks you want to hear the same way men tell women what they think they want to hear. What you got to do is you got to hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, Trucker. What you got to do is you got to be around that woman, observe that woman in different scenarios, circumstances, and situations, and let at least 4 seasons go down on the situation. You can't listen to what women say most of the time. You have to look at what women do. So you have to observe that woman, see her actions, see how she moves versus what she says. Because a lot of times women will say all types of good stuff for a man that she desires. However, her actions will say something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man KO Black. Appreciate you.
No, that's what I just said. I said ask the questions you need, and then watch her move on her actions. But that's important. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot, just me personally, and maybe y'all understand this too. I can't be with a woman that don't believe in her words. Like if you say you're gonna do something, then do it. If you're not gonna do it, don't open your mouth. Don't say you're gonna do it and then you never do it. Like, that's important to me.
Yeah.
So if I'm asking them questions, I'm like, yo, what you believe in, this, that, and the third, or I'm a Christian and all this other stuff. But then you want some devilish, on some fake putting on a persona type stuff, that's an automatic no. So that's what I say, like, and don't be afraid to cut them off. But you know, you got a lot of dudes that don't want to cut people off, and then they bask in that bullshit, and then they take it in, and like it's a lot. So that's what I say, just get it done, do what you need to do, none of your business.
What's up, P? P said y'all talking like men's mind is programmed. It is. All of us are programmed to a certain degree, right? All of us are conditioned and programmed to a certain degree. The first thing is to recognize and understand that, right? They tried to show you that in the Matrix. The first thing in order to beat the program is you got to understand that you're programmed. You got to understand that you're conditioned. You got to understand that you're socialized for certain responses and certain outcomes, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is you have to unlearn a lot of things that you learned. You have to understand a lot of things that you were taught is a lie. A lot of things that you taught is not in your best interest and is detrimental to you. And then the third thing is then you have to learn how to really love and appreciate yourself. You have to love yourself is the beginning of to be able to love God, because you can't love, if you don't love yourself, you can't possibly love God, right? So, and you can't possibly love other people. So the third thing is to begin to love yourself, to know yourself, to love yourself, appreciate yourself, because shit, you all you got for at the end of the day. And then everything else works outside of that. Shout out to KL Black, just doing good business for a good convo. Y'all appreciate y'all. Be like my man KL Black and support the show. Sports Street. I'm gonna celebrate all of y'all towards the end. We just need 9 more people. These $5 a piece. Y'all help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. What's up, the Daily Rundown? What's going on, Darryl? How you doing? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, let me say this. This is a dope conversation, and it do need compensation. Here's the thing that I think people don't understand, and they got to get to a point where they understand this. You got to find a place inside yourself where you can appreciate the value of yourself. I think a lot of people don't appreciate or value themselves. And in the initial stages of a relationship, that's the representative. That's not the real person. It take a little time before you get down to the core of who the real person is. So of course, in the beginning, I know what chivalry is. Walk on the outside of a curve, throw your jacket over a puddle, open up a door, make sure that you are protecting in a position, and you pull out her chair. You might even order her food. We understand all that is, but that's a representative. Is that going to be the same throughout the situation? We need people to understand that social engineering is a real thing. The baby boomers they talk about, that was socially engineered. They are always doing this thing about subliminal suggestion.
Right.
In the media, a lot of that stuff you see, depending on what you have, people that are liberal leaning, and you have people that are conservative leaning. The problem with politics right now is that the liberals are too far left and the conservatives are too far right. So the too far left looks like transhumanism, and the too far right looks like a Klan and Nazi and racism. We liked liberals and conservatives when they were more in the middle, more moderate. Us as people, what we have to understand about people is that most people are lost. They don't have a clue. So it's no way as a man, if you lost and don't have a clue, you could be a leader. There's no way as a woman, if you lost and don't have a clue, you can understand proper selection. This is a very fine science. And I believe that a minority of people know how to do this thing, to find the right man and find the right woman, to find like-minded people and create strong communities. But we just have to do that.
No doubt. And like I said, the first place, it starts with you. You know, that's the first place it does. It starts with you. You have to understand. I know a lot of people say, I'm not programmed, I'm not this, I'm not that. You's a liar. If you in America and you watch any form of TV, especially if you watch a lot of TV, you are absolutely positively programmed. If you listen to the radio, shit, if you grew up in a black home, you are absolutely positively programmed. You're programmed by your environment. You're programmed by the things that you watch. You're programmed by the things that you listen to. You're indoctrinated and programmed by school. Yo, you are programmed in so many different ways. It's ridiculous. Like to think that you're not is absolutely asinine. Yes, sir.
It's easy. Remember how many people was watching P Valley?
Shit.
I never watched that, but I know what it is.
Never watched it.
Me neither.
I never watched it, but oh my god, you couldn't turn nothing. Wherever you went, everybody knew about P Valley. That is conditioning and programming. I'm sorry, that's just point blank. Like
That's
I
why
don't understand why people be trying to play like they don't understand that.
that's why I always, especially nowadays, man, I look at the credits, man. I see who the directors are, who the actors are, what the plots are before I even start watching the series. Because at the end of the day, man, this shit's going gay. It really is. It's going sideways gay. It's weird as F.
But listen to this. K.O. Black said it. They call it television for a reason, but they also call it television programming, right? Programming.
Ooh.
They literally called it programming. It's television programming. It's literally telling you what it is.
And Izzy, what we used to live in, they called it a project.
Yep. Well, I never lived in the projects, but yes, I lived adjacent. Yes.
Some of us did, though.
Yes. Facts.
And they don't believe they lived in a project and was programmed. Listen, let me ask y'all this. We got Lord ADS, we got Trucker Yell, we got Izzy up here. Is the food pyramid not poison?
Absolutely, without question.
Absolutely.
99% of food that we eat is yo. I seen with Oreos. They did an experiment with Oreos. I like to cry, bro. McDonald's, all the McDonald's I ate, I like to cry, bro. Like it's like yo, so much shit that they put on us and push our way. Dairy milk, cow's milk, like bro, I like to cry, man. Think about all the shit that they pushed on us and they push on us. That is, and these snacks and food. Do you look at the commercials today on the shit that they try to give kids and the shit that they try to make appealing for kids? It's like, what the freak? Would you like a super chocolate carrot? Like, what the freak? It's like, yo,
there's a woman,
a fudge brownie chocolate, chocolatey with caramel crunch carrot.
An impossible
there's a
burger.
woman who has a McDonald's hamburger from 1984. The bun is still intact. The lettuce is still intact. The tomato is still intact. The meat is still intact. So there's a part of the store that's organic. So what's the rest of that shit?
I just said that the impossible burger, the burger that's supposed to Like what?
Hey yo,
Like it's like, bruh.
Trucker, the day that came out was the last day I ever ate Burger King. I swear. When I said, what? An Impossible Burger, and I looked it up, the process. I said, oh hell no. They said, yeah, we do this process called heme, and it's in a laboratory. We put heme in it to make it tasty and make it. I said, yo, they are playing in my face no more. Because remember, at one time the Whopper used to be 100. They said it was 100% beef. Remember that? And then they stopped saying that out of nowhere. They literally stopped saying it. So then I was like, yo.
Izzy, the store used to be called Kentucky Fried Chicken. They took chicken out of it. Now it's called KFC.
Damn.
Yep. No, that's real.
I don't even
That's
know
what I
that.
said. Like,
that is not meat. That is not meat. I remember, I believe it's like 2022, 23, when Popeyes had this chicken sandwich. They ran out of chicken. So what was that stuff they came back with?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Nah, I remember that because the whole damn street was on lockdown because everybody was trying to get that fake ass sandwich. Literally. So yeah, I agree with that. Like, it's so much. That's why I said, like, people really don't pay attention at all. And anything that go down, is I come up here and say, don't buy this, don't buy that. It's being called back because I deal with the actual farmers of the stuff. Now the farmers might send out the actual meat, right? But once it gets to that warehouse, that's where the processing shit comes in. All the canola flowers, which is dangerous, the poison, all that.
Yeah, because canola
you know what I'm
is
saying?
Canada oil. That's rapeseed oil. It's coming from that's not even.
But you know what the crazy thing is? They was pushing in the 80s. I think the 80s going into the 90s, if I'm not mistaken, early 90s. They were pushing that on people, talking about how much of a healthy option it was. Do you remember that, Nadish?
Yeah.
And see, that's the
right?
crazy thing. Around the time they was pushing milk on us and they was pushing eggs on us. You remember that too? How they was pushing milk on us? Milk does the body good. Eggs. You need eggs for protein, remember?
So now eggs, you shouldn't eat too many of them because of whatever. Milk is pus. All the food, the whole food pyramid now has been proven to be a lie.
Right.
Yep.
Remember, you need fiber, so you got to get starch. And now it's like, yo, starch destroys your body. Like, what the freak? Andrew Taylor, what's happening, people? What's up, Andrew Taylor? Shout out to the Ismailite Nation. Thank you, family. They sure did say Emperor Coach at 3 the great. Yo, be like the people that support the show. We just need 9 more people, at least $5 a piece. Dope discussion, deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Her way first. That was not Michael Jordan that fooled us. Michael Jordan had nothing to do with it. That was not. I don't even remember Michael Jordan and McDonald's commercial, to be honest with you. That didn't have nothing to do.
I don't remember that either.
That's why
I know he was, but I just don't remember. I don't remember ever seeing it like that.
Always on the Wheaties boxes. But yeah, man.
I have
ever since I got into this industry, man, I'm trying to tell you, my whole thing, I just be like, baby, don't buy this, don't buy that, don't do this, especially Tyson's chicken. Oh man, if y'all out here feeding your kids Tyson's chicken, please ruin without a young. You have to do something better.
Yeah. Kellogg, the cereal maker, said that Kellogg cereal was healthy. Kellogg was on a diving board, jumped into the pool, and passed away because of his own damn cereal.
Damn. Thank you, Najish. I appreciate. Thank you, Laura ADS. I appreciate you. Sorry. Thank you, Laura ADS. I appreciate you. Because Laura ADS, we just need 8 more people, at least $5 a piece. I'm gonna celebrate y'all all at the end. Y'all be like Laura ADS and support the show, support the stream. Now, man, appreciate it. Thank you, Laura ADS. That means Najish about to support the show. Jeez, I'm subliminally tricking him into supporting the show.
See, there you go. That trick. You got that trick coming out of
there. There you go with the book.
Oh, come on, Trucker Yell.
They're not complaining about eating that meat that will get up and walk away from them. LOL, but don't want to eat or fast food. Huh? What meat are you talking about that get up and walk away from me? What are you talking about, King Bruce? You always talking about some weird shit. What meat gets up and walks away from you? What are you talking about? But we know that McDonald's and Burger King and KFC is no good. Most of it is no good. But we know for sure at least those three are definitely no good for you.
Hopefully, if my brother's not being weird, he talking about his wife.
Damn.
Can I get it on this, gentleman?
That was yeah, go ahead, ADS. What say you?
Yes, Nidus, the food at the bottom of the pyramid is poison. I mean, very nasty stuff, fast food, right? It affects your whole soul, and for the most part, it kill you if you continue to eat it for years on end. But eating healthy, man, is so expensive out here, brother. I mean, it's so expensive. And I go to
That's
Whole
why
Foods.
Lord ADS. That's why you're supposed to have a garden.
Yeah, but man, where I live at right now, Nidus, I can't do that. In my condo, I had a backyard. I had a porch. I could kind of plant a little garden, a couple tomatoes out there, and some corn, right? Because I love corn. And where I'm at now, I can't do that. So I have to go to the store. It's a necessity at this point. And when I
Lord
go to
ADS, back in the day, before the 1800s, your front yard was a garden. And then opulent people had grass in their front yard and they eliminated the garden. Now, HOAs say you have to have a lawn.
Hey, yo, you saw that clip too? Nidus, you saw that clip on Instagram too? Shout out to you for the super chat, by the way.
Yes, I did see that. Here's the thing. The HOAs and your city government doesn't want you to grow your own food because the Food and Drug Administration and the food companies are having alignment. So they need you to buy this poisonous food so that you can go and get you some drugs to keep you alive. So it's pills for when you drink water that has microplastics in it. There's all these different things that go hand in hand to make them money. You need a super filtration system to rip out all the nutrients in water, so you just have the water for hydration, and then you got to get your nutrients from the food, from the vegetables and whatever else.
Yeah,
So the way you have to filtrate your water, it will be stripped of all the nutrients because the water has microplastics.
No, hey P, you gotta stop. You gotta stop buying McDonald's. Period. Don't the shakes, the fries, all that shit is. Come on, man. If one thing is poison, you gotta understand that it's all poison, bro. Why would they just make a couple of things poison and not have it all poison? I see it on Instagram. Yo, I gotta stop scrolling through Instagram because I see that same shit Nigel was talking about. Shout out to Nigel. But I also seen the story of Ronald McDonald on Instagram. I said, "Oh my god, bro! I knew that clown was creepy. I knew that clown was creepy." Did y'all see the breakdown of Ronald McDonald? How they came up with Ronald McDonald? Y'all didn't see that shit? Oh my god, bro! They say that Ronald McDonald, huh?
Show that out with us. You got the video?
Nah, I'm not gonna play the video, but I'm gonna tell you. All right, they say that Ronald McDonald was a clown, was a guy who went around on the circuit in the 1800s. And what he did was he had a big wide smile, kind of like the Joker. And what he did was he had what was called Happy Meals, and he would give the kids, and it'd be some bread. He was known for making bread, and it'd be some kind of potted meat or some shit like that. And the kids would go in there happy, but they'll come out and they'll kind of be sluggish and kind of like roguish or whatever. It said allegedly that by the time the circus left, 12 children were missing, never to be seen again. And that's who Ronald McDonald was, a deleter of children.
Surprised by that is?
Huh?
Bro, you know how many businesses out here? But
and he would paint them Happy Meals yellow and red, but the red was allegedly the blood of the children.
Bro, there's a I don't know if you the racetrack somewhere in Boston. It's a horse track or something like that. But if you look back into the history, the guy, it was crazy. Like it was something similar like that also. So it's like that's what I said. Like people don't really do their due diligence to actually learn some things. You know, like people just not finding out about the ladies from Planned Parenthood. Like all the creepy shit that was going on, bro. It's
They don't
insane.
know that Margaret Sanger was connected to the Nazis, and that was about eliminating a group of people. They don't know
They
that.
don't know. That man, I'm dead serious. They do not
Let's
know.
don't use
They
that
don't know
word.
none of that.
You know, it's trick word. Hey, shout out to Rogue C. She 199. I appreciate you, little sis. She said, Izzy, that's called a creepy pasta, not real. LOL. I don't know about that.
Shout out to Rogue C.
Salute.
Yeah. The pillows that you could just rest in the Rogue C. That's a beautiful queen right there. Shout out to that young lady.
Nidus, you just made it creepy.
I'm sorry. I apologize. This is my fault.
Oh my God! If y'all stop, get a lady her flowers. Get a lady her flowers.
What they got? What? Anyway, let's.
Okay, and that's wrong because he usually buy your brother's shoes. But look at this petty dude.
That don't got nothing to do with me, man.
It do get something to do with
my
you.
kids, man. Them is not my kids.
Okay,
man.
but guess what?
You
When
know
you
what
was
I'm
with me, you was buying shoes.
I'm not with you though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not with you. But I'm taking care of my son. Anything outside of that, I do not owe you that. I do not owe them nothing. No, none of that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, just like a petty dude.
Ain't
Just
no
like a petty.
nothing.
Yes, you is.
Matter of fact, you got dude laid up in here with you. He need to be taken
He
care of.
ain't got nothing to do with you.
You do. You right here paying attention. You do. What you talking about, man? You
Don't
don't nothing, man.
even
Listen,
go
man.
there. Don't even go there. You better go on
I
before
ain't
he.
trying to hear none of that shit.
Yes.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my kids. Anything outside that.
Okay, so you ain't gonna. You petty ass dude. I told you that's what I don't like. I don't like fooling with that dude. Look at petty.
I mean, shout out to the shout outs. I'm gonna give my kid the Gumby with the part and the lines and everything else, and I'm just gonna get your kid lined up because that ain't my son. What is we saying?
So you still gonna get the kid lined up if God forbid, and rest in peace to your lady. So I'm just making general. If you knew a dude, your sons, let's just use your sons, right? Your sons involved with a woman, have a child with a woman that already has a child, and they break up, and now this woman has a boyfriend. Are you gonna allow your sons to or suggest that your sons take care of the other little boy, even though, or little girl, even though they're not together and she already has a new man?
Did he go into the relationship with that woman with a kid and hang out with that kid and play PlayStation with him and was cool with him and called him homie and shook his little head before he went in the room with his mama? Yeah, like I said, when she has my son's son is going to get the Gumby and the Manny and Petty and all of whatever else, and baby girl's son going to get a lineup. We're going to line him up.
But that's
No,
I mean, you might as well
no.
not do nothing if you're gonna do that big of a distinction, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna create an enemy with your son, and then they're gonna want to beat your son up because
wait. Why am I gonna create an enemy?
Because you're gonna create an enemy with that other little boy because you are treating your son really good and you giving him.
Because that's my son,
right? So you might as well not do nothing for him.
I shouldn't do nothing for my son because I'm gonna get this stranger a lineup.
No. You might as well not do nothing for the kid that's not yours. If you just
How about you not just get with a woman with kids at all?
Not doing nothing is ugly. But I mess with that little kid. I'm gonna get him a lineup.
Nah, but then you got to just get your son a lineup. If you're gonna do,
no,
my
son is gonna be funky, fresh, and fly. But you gonna get a lineup, and I'm gonna tell her to put a little oil on your skin because you're a little ashy. But it's not gonna be on that.
You're gonna create an enemy. You're gonna create an enemy for your son, and your son gonna be going through hell in the house because of you. Hey, shout out to Narrative Dialogue. She out of her god doggone mind. Shout out to you, Narrative Dialogue.
Wait. I got some
Coffee. Salute, Coffee.
I got some questions. Okay. When you got into this relationship with this woman,
yeah,
did y'all have an understanding that it's all of us together, not a separate or anything? Like, was she holding the kid? Because that's what normally happens.
This is a good conversation. What do you mean by that? Could you elaborate?
All right.
Yeah, that's setting the kid up. It's setting the kid up. It's setting the kid up.
Like
Kim West
it's
said
one
you're a
thing,
sick
right?
man. That's hold on real quick. Kim West said you're a sick man. That's setting the kid up. It is setting your kid up. It really is setting your kid up.
So
Hey,
let
hold
me
on,
say,
wait.
wait. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm Trucker Lil and let you rock. Let me say this to the chat. I'm a disrespectful nigga, and I am all of that shit. I don't deny that. No, nigga, you not equal. Sometimes it's differences. Go ahead, Trucker.
No, I got because I kind of understand, but when it gets to that point where I'm only taking care of my kid and not the other kids, normally what comes with that is when you was trying to be there for that child that wasn't yours, the mama, you know what I'm saying, was on some bullshit. So it got to that point. But if she's not that type of person, if she's not the type of person, she like and she wants you to still rock out with that child, she ain't stopping you or nothing. She ain't ruining the relationship. And you decide to do that, bro, you wasn't shit from the get-go. So I'm trying to I'm trying to understand like what how do we get to that point?
Wait. Let's take this slow. Let's take our time. You say I'm with the woman and I was looking out for the kids. What I've been doing for that woman's kids or whatever. I just had this conversation the other day and people lost their mind when I was saying, matter of fact, Trucker, you was one of them when I said mentor. You a mentor. So here's the thing. So what do you mean when you say I'm looking out for her and the kids?
What do you mean? You get into the woman life, she has kids, and you
Yeah.
take care of the household and the whole 9 yards. Bro, you move into the stepdad situation.
So you talking about being like a sole provider type thing?
I'm talking about just overall, just kind of like that, but just in general, like if you're stepping to a woman who has kids,
Yes.
you understand what it is, then you understand that it's not about just like, are you there for you just there for her? Is that what you're basically saying? You're just
No,
there for
and
her.
that's why I love this conversation. Are their fathers passed away?
No, obviously the dad is still around.
Right.
And she got another man. She got the dad is still around, meaning he's still living. She got another man. And so no, you don't owe
Yeah. So the dad is passed, but the dad is still around and I'm there.
No, you're not even there. She got another man. Y'all broke up. That's what I'm saying. Y'all broke up. It's obvious in this scenario that it's obvious in this scenario that they were together, they broke up. She has a child with another person. It's another man in the house that's not the child, the father of either one of these children. He's just being a father to his son and taking care of his son.
This man right here in this picture, that's his son right there.
That's his son right there, right?
And he's taking care of his son.
Yes, he's taking care of his son.
And he's not tripping off the woman who got kids with another man that's in that house.
Right, but I don't even think, I think the boyfriend is just a boyfriend and don't got kids with her at all. She just got another kid by another man and she's telling him to take care. Listen.
Let me talk and that's wrong because he usually buy your brother's shoes. But look at this petty dude.
So she got 2 children, 2 sons. So he just bought his son's shoes and he didn't buy the other kid's shoes. Watch.
Nothing to do with me, man.
It do
Them is not my kids, man. Them is not my kids.
Okay,
man.
but guess what? When you was with me, you was bad shoes.
I'm not with you though. You know what I'm saying?
And so she said, when you was with me, you bought my other son's shoes. And he said, well, I'm not with you anymore, so I'm taking care of my son, right?
Yeah, I'm riding with him. You not breaking me off that monkey no more, so fuck their shoes.
Well, all right,
let's I'm taking care of my son. Anything outside of that, I do not owe you that. I do not owe them nothing. No, none of that. What did you
Anything outside of that, I don't owe you nothing. I just owe my son, right? Listen.
talking about?
Yeah, just like a petty dude. Just like a petty. Yes, you is.
Matter of fact, you got dude laid up in here with you. He need to be taken
He
care of.
ain't got nothing to do with you.
You got dude laying up in here. He need to be taking care of that kid. He don't got nothing to do with you. He ain't got nothing to do
Trucker.
with you.
Hey, wait. What is he? Trucker. I agree with him.
I disagree with both of y'all.
He was taking care of them kids because of that monkey. I'm not getting that monkey no more. So the new nigga that's getting a monkey take care of them motherfucking kids. Them ain't my kids.
All right, nice. You reach the F-bomb quarter. You know they kind of tighten up. They not as strict as they were, but still with the F-bomb.
It's
You
what we
got
was talking about niggas just there, messing around with just a mama versus a stepdad. If
But yo,
you won't take that position, stop putting on a persona. Stop putting out persona
It ain't
one.
no
That you there
persona,
at
hold
all.
on,
Leo.
hold on,
Oh,
Nigel,
it is. Hold
hold on,
on, bro.
trucker,
Come on now.
time out, trucker. If they broke up, and chances are, let's say she was the reason why they broke up. She was the reason why they're no longer together. What does that man owe to a child that's not his? That he did. It's not like that child has his last name, or he adopted that child, or he took on that child. I'm not talking about a child like my father, right? My father, I have my father's last name. He took me since I was born, since 0 years old. So that's my dad, right? So obviously, we have a rapport relation. That's the only father I know. That's my father, right? At the end of the day, if this kid is like 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, you come into the kid life, you're Mr. Charles or whatever, Mr. Trucker, and you take care of that kid or whatever the case may be, because you're with the mama mess up, y'all break up, and you got a kid with her. You may or may not take care of the other kid if you want to, but you're not obligated to that other kid to take care of that other kid. You don't owe that kid nothing.
Fact.
Okay, so basically, it determines how long you've been in that kid's life, right?
No,
Is that what you're telling me?
It
Is that
determines
what
the
you're telling me?
level. No, it determines the level of responsibility you took for that child. If you adopted that child, or that child has your last name, then that's your kid, right? Even if it's not biologically yours. But if you was just with the mama and y'all was dating, y'all was together, and you have a baby with that mama, and y'all, and she mess up and y'all break up, and she got another man, you don't owe that kid nothing. Maybe you don't even got it. Maybe you scraping by to take care of your own damn kid.
well, let me ask this right quick. Let me ask this right quick, Truckio, because you came up here talking about Izzy and tricking, right? That was how you came into the show today, right?
Get him, Nice, get him.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, it is how I came into the show.
So Trucker, if you just, and this is what I was talking about, a superhero. Some men make decisions where they're gonna be this stoic provider, like a fireman, and you don't owe me nothing. Those kind of men that make that decision to say that ain't even my kid, but since I started trying to act like a father, I'm gonna keep doing this, even though this woman ain't about nothing and she bang everything in the city. I'm gonna say this to this man. I'm gonna say you a superhero when you do that, but that's not something you have to do. And when men try to impose that on other men, that's where it gets goofy. No, I was taking care of that kid because I was banging you. Now
you
not
say that.
No.
See,
now that you're not letting me bang you no more, that's not my kid.
See, that'd be the bullshit. Now you
Then
know
I'm
what?
on
That'd be the
bullshit.
bullshit, bro.
Then I'm
That
on
is
bullshit.
So
Now
for
I'm on
9,
bullshit then.
so for 10 years, you just been fucking the mother.
For damn
y'all
sure.
bad
That's all it was all about. That's all it was about. Meanwhile, then okay, then if you gonna move that way, then you should have never bought that child or even invested into that damn child for 10 years.
They probably
because I was with the no. I've been
That's
with
what
the
I
mama
mean
for
by
10.
ungrateful
Okay.
and entitled.
No. Because y'all do. Because I'm just gonna call it.
Tell me what you fussing for. What you fussing for? Tell me what you fussing for. Here we go.
1 second, y'all. 1 second. One mic. Number one mic. Shout out to my man Crown. Let's reset. It's a good conversation, but if we talking over each other, nobody can hear us. Okay, one microphone, y'all. Go ahead, Trucker, and then Nightish, and then I'm gonna get in there and let ADS get in there as well. Go ahead.
So again, like I was saying, like yo, that's what I'm saying. Like if y'all could, this be the hypocrisy of the shit, right? If you just there to smash the mother, don't bring her into your home. Let her do her own thing. Don't buy that kid who she have kids with. Don't buy him nothing at all. Don't even invest. Don't even say a high and buy. Steal the little kid snacks and move around. But see, too many of y'all niggas get in the coochie, then y'all want to invest time into the child. But then the child finally, he kind of looking at you as a role model, and then because you ain't getting mama's coochie out of the woodworks, now all of a sudden it's cease and desist. Now the kid is growing up all messed up too. Stop playing with these damn kids. If you not invested, if you just invested into that woman, then just invest in that woman. But stop stop going all the way in. Hey, I'm here to take you to Pound Town for the next 10 years. Please don't bring your kids around me. Please don't expect me. Please do not expect me to be in that situation. It is what it is.
Okay, Trucker, hold on.
Y'all be on some
Trucker,
BS with this
hold
shit.
on, Trucker, for a second, brother. Yeah, I'll let you get it out. Give me a second, and I'm gonna pass it to Nidish. This is the thing, Trucker. 9 times out of 10, if you're with a woman for 10 years, it's more than just Pound Town. And as a man, if you're taking on a woman for 10 years, you're taking on her children too. Now, if that woman, hold on, Trucker. If that woman does something goofy and y'all break up, you're no longer obligated to that woman or that woman's children. You're only obligated to your own children that you created yourself. Like Nidish said, if you want to be a superhero and you want to take care of the man and their children, that's your prerogative as a man. But to make a blanketed statement and try to put that on all men is not cool at all. That doesn't make sense. Hold on real quick. Trucker, hold on real fast. That is your value system for whatever reason you have it. That is your mentality and mindset. And if you have that, there's nothing wrong with that. But also, there's nothing wrong with a man that says, hey, look, you did something goofy. We're not together anymore. I have to take care of my child because it's my child. But I don't have, maybe he don't even have it. A house divided against itself cannot stand. So if you have to get a whole new house, pay all these other bills over, and take care of your kid, maybe he don't have the extra that he used to have when they was staying together and they was living together. Maybe he just don't got it. Maybe he ain't trying to be mean and cruel.
I get that part, but we're not talking. That's not what's going on right now.
I don't think you do.
No. I do understand that part. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Right? But that ain't what that's not this point of what this dude is even talking about. He like, nah.
I'm right here. I'm not this dude, Trucker. I'm right here.
I'm not you. I'm talking about the dude in the video. I'm talking about the dude in the video. What
I'm
living vicariously through him.
Hold on, Knight, but he didn't even give. Hold on, Truck. He didn't even give the reason why. He just said, "Yo, I'm taking care of my son," and she trying to shame him for not taking care of the other kid too. But he's taking care of his son. He's being responsible, and he like, look, you got a whole nother dude in here laying up with you with my son and this other son, and then you want to try to come at me crazy because I didn't buy the other kid no shoes. I don't have to do that.
So again, this is what I was just saying a moment ago. If it's like that, if you already had that mentality, right? Because you've been in this child's life.
If it's like that?
Hold on, Truck. Hold on, idiot. Hold on. I mean, sorry, Nidish. Let him finish, and then Nidish, you got next. I promise. I'm not gonna.
So, in the most of these situations, when dudes is with these women, with children, they are investing time. They're with the kids. They're picking the kids up. They're doing this, that, and the third. Now the kid is invested in you. He don't just look at you as a damn stranger. Okay? And then out of nowhere, yeah, she got another nigga. But for the past 10 years, she's been there for that kid since he was 7 years old.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, you just cut him off because y'all not together. Like, if you're not going to listen, if you start something, finish it. If you just there, if you're there for the coochie, don't invest into that child. Don't go pick that child up. Hold on. Don't pick the child up. Don't do nothing.
That's on the mama.
Don't do nothing.
Go ahead, Nidish. Hold on, Trucker. Go ahead, Nidish.
Yeah. And this is what I want to say. I don't hate children. I love them. I think they're beautiful. I think they're the future. And if I'm with a woman, while I'm with her, I'm not finna just leave this child out in the cold. I'm not gonna do that. But if for some reason I just ain't the nigga and she don't mess with me and she just decides she gonna choose somebody else, unfortunately, it ain't gonna work out with me and that child, because my relationship with that child is that I'm in a house with your mom and I'm not gonna see you doing bad and not be helpful. But I can't have a conversation with you. When I was with your mama, we were sharing the bills here. Even if I'm in a marriage, we were sharing the bills. This is what make a lot of black folks poor, divorce.
Yep.
Because now instead of me just paying this mortgage and all this other stuff, now I got to pay that mortgage, my mortgage, child support, all this. That's a financial thing.
Yep.
So when your mother decided F me because she saw this younger dude that could really blow her back out, this is not a hatred for you, young man. This is a financial situation. And I know that I definitely got to take care of my own child, but I can't pay the mortgage over here no more. Because now I got my own rent and all these other bills. And it's not about if you, I'll still talk to you. We can still be cool, but I can't afford you no more.
Right. It's on your mama. Like, hold on, Trucker. It's on the mama. At the end of the day, that mama made that choice. That mama wanted to decide what she wanted to decide. Yo, my step pops and my mom's was together for 30 years. Not the pops that raised me. I'm talking about she got married again. They were together for 30 years. For whatever reason, they broke up. My step pop said, yo, fam, I know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Me and your mom's, la, 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 la. Yo, I understand if you want. I'm saying, man, yo, we cool. You never done nothing to me. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta work out whatever with my mom's, whatever the case may be. But I'm a grown ass man. Like, how am I gonna look at this man like, yo, he owe me shit? He didn't owe me a damn thing. Like, at the end of the day, him and my mom's, and they were together for 30 years. Him and my mom had to do whatever they had to do as grown-ass people. So, obviously, that man was in my life since I was a teenager. That man taught me how to drive. That man, you know what I'm saying, took me on a job, gave me my first job, my first opportunity, whatever the case may be. They were together since I was a teenager. Can I say that, yo, that man owe me shit? No, he don't. He, as long as he was decent to my mom's, he didn't beat on my mom's, and he didn't violate my mom, which, at the end of the day, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. So he don't owe me shit. And my little brother who's 10 years younger than me, which means my little brother was like 7 or 8 when the man came in our life. My little brother didn't look at that man like he owed him shit.
I didn't. It's not even about just see. I get that point, but what Nightish and this other dude is talking about is, I'm not in the house anymore, so you just ass out.
She got another nigga in the house, Trucker.
What does that have to do with the child? What does that have to do with the kid?
Wait, let me just say this one thing.
What are we talking about here?
Hold on.
Trucker, listen to what I'm saying to you. That young man can still come to me and talk to me. I still care about him and everything.
Don't do none of that.
Hold on, Trucker.
Right. So that's where we disagree. That's why I say I'm not your daddy. I'm a mentor. So don't look at me as dad. I'm Mr. whatever, Mr. Williams, Mr. Johnson. I'm not your fucking father. And the fact that you would put that burden on me says something about you and your mama. You see me in Walmart. I like your mama. We start dating. I take care of you where I can't take care of you. But when my financial situation changed, all of a sudden I'm a piece of shit. Fuck you and your mama.
Take his microphone and usher him out. Take his microphone and usher him out.
Hold on, Trucker. Give me a second. Hold on, Trucker. Give me a second. Y'all be easy on the F-bombs. Listen, y'all support the show, man. Yo, if y'all want to say something, say it through the super chat, through the Cash App. We just need 6 more people to reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today, y'all. Shout out to TV Trucker, $5. Thank you, family. You all keep saying 10 years. The average relationship for these hood rats is 3 to 4 years. Shout out to that. I appreciate you. I will celebrate you at the end. Because of my peoples, we just need 6 more people. 6 more people. These $5 a piece. Y'all support the show. Give me 1 second. Let me acknowledge a couple of people in the building. My man Crown is in here. Shout out to Crown. Crown said she got multiple baby daddies. That's where the problem started in the first place. Bars. Crown
Yeah,
also
shout out to
said,
Crown.
Crown also said, Sally, this is the first time I agree with 90. Shout out to that. And my guy, Epico, agree with you too, said for the first time. Trucker, respectfully, you simping right now. He said, I don't care. Hold on real quick. He said, I don't care if I do got it. It's the principle of the matter. He also said that trucker argument is the same for child support. They say it should be in the best interest of the child, but it's not that simple. He also said, you're not going to weaponize my benevolence against me, especially when I'm no longer getting anything out of it. And there's another nigga in the house. Like, yo, we're not going to ignore the fact that there's another nigga in the house. My man, Epico said, for once, I agree with Nightish. He said he owes that other kid not a goddamn thing. F out of here. He also said she wants her other son taken care of. Get that nigga laying in there to take care of him. F out of it. Or his father, one of the two. Shout out to Calvin Cook. Said, right. What's up, Calvin Cook? Shout out to Boris Bree. Said, facts, Nightish. Ember Co said, Ed, she got a whole other nigga in the crib hustling her, busting her down too. F that other kid and F her too. Yo, y'all are wild, man.
See, y'all be on this. This is what I'm saying, man. Again,
You
y'all
said
not hearing, y'all not.
Yeah, I'm you next, Eloy.
Y'all not hearing me when I say that.
We hear you.
If you're all rich, yeah, I ain't talking about no bird brain ass chicks. That's what we like to talk about. Talking about a woman that you invested in. Okay, if you
Let me
just
write
there
this
for the
down.
coach,
Most
if you
of these
just
chicks
there
is
for the
bird brain. Let me write this down. What the fuck?
Trucker. It sounds like
if you there,
anybody hear me on this fuck? Man, I've been talking and everybody.
Hold on, ADS. I just said hold on to truckers so you give you a chance. Y'all stop with the F bombs, yo. It's getting disrespectful at this point.
Yeah, get out the feelings.
Here's what it is. But back to what I was saying though. I mean, trucker, you sound like you got a big heart, brother, which is commendable, right? And noble. But that's emotional abuse, man. That's emotional abuse and manipulation, man. Trying to put all that weight back on you when she got another nigga on the couch. That's disrespect.
Hold on, trucker. Let him finish, please, bro. Please let him finish, and then you got it next. Go ahead, ADS.
You can't stand for that in any way, shape, or form because that's an obstacle to your success. She's putting extra weight on you, extra burden on you that you would have to carry on her behalf while she enjoys her life, right? With this other guy who's doing nothing. At the end of the day, brother, you got to take care of you and yours, right? The kid is yours. But the other kids, you might love them, but you have to come to understanding that that is not your gene pool. That is another nigga's gene pool. And that gene pool should take care of that gene pool, not you. Now, if you want to do something, that's nice, but you should never feel obligated to take care of someone else's kid.
Oh, if you have that, listen, if you get into a relationship with a woman who already have kids, you want that type of time. Do not mess with a woman who has kids. That's all I'm saying. Like real talk. Like I get that point, and I'm not disagreeing with y'all. But at the same time, whether it's 3 years or 4 years, that's a long time to be spending with them kids.
Yeah.
A long time to be spending with them kids. You feel me? And you just there really not just as a family unit, but in your heart it's just like I'm just busting your mama down. And that's the only reason I'm doing these things because I'm just busting your mama down instead of it just being genuinely you. Because it ain't even about the woman at that point. It's just about you. If that's all it was from the beginning, then keep it that way. Don't listen, leave the kid cold. Don't invest. Don't even say anything.
Hold on.
Don't do none of that.
Hold on. Not just hold on real quick.
Do nothing.
That's
Don't do nothing at all.
I got
Zero.
you.
That's all I'm saying. Don't do anything.
Okay, you said that 5 times, brother. Come on, brother. You saying the same thing.
Yes, I'm gonna keep saying it.
Okay, no, you're not.
With
That's
excuses.
Hold on, that's filibustering, brother. I love you, man.
I ain't filibuster. No.
Hold on. Let us get in there. You can't keep saying the same shit over and over again. Shout out to Crown. Let me say this in the 90s. You got
salute
next.
Crown.
And then Crown got next. Shout out to my man Crown. Yo, listen, not Trucker. This is the deal, right? First of all, it's unrealistic. It was a joke about busting the woman down. If you're with that woman, we all know as men, generally speaking, if you're with that woman for more than 2 years, you have some sort of care or some sort of like or some sort of affection or whatever to that woman, right? That's number one. Number two, we also know that if you do, then you're gonna take on her children more than likely as a man. That's just what you're gonna do, and you're gonna try to be as good to those kids as you possibly can, right? So if that woman does something, or if it just doesn't work out for whatever reason, and y'all have to go your separate ways, and you have a child with her, you are no longer obligated to that child. Now, if you adopt that child, or if that child has your last name, that's a different thing, right? However, if that child does not have your last name, if that child is not adopted by you, that is her child, and you have to be responsible for your child. And it's sometimes, like Nigel is saying, like I've been trying to say, you don't have the resources once you're out that home that you had when you was in that home, because now you have to take care of 2-3 households instead of just taking care of your one household. So you're going to have more disposable income in the same household than you do separate. That's why they make it the way that it is. So people are struggling, and people are paying more bills, and people are in the rat race, and people are distracted by all the shit that they got to pay for. So you can't put that on a man. That's not right. Go ahead, Truck. Go ahead. Hold on, real quick. Go ahead, Nidish, and then
No. I want Trucker to be able to respond to you, and I'll go next.
Okay, go ahead.
No, because I know Lord ADS been trying to get in. I'm gonna let him go. Then
no, what ADS just said, what he had to say.
Thank you. I would say to this, Trucker, there's nothing wrong with being a good heart, but you have to protect yourself and have boundaries in these circumstances, especially dealing with other people's kids, right? You don't want to make yourself too successful or grow too much in something that you're leasing. I mean, when you're with the mom, you're leasing her. You haven't bought the mom by marrying her, right? So you're just leasing. If someone comes and picks up your car that you're leasing, are you gonna go back and go get that car, or are you just gonna get another car? And if so, you know what I'm saying? You know, why would I go back in and start paying additional money for a car I'm not even driving anymore? So that's how I see it.
Y'all just leave the women. Just leave the women with the kids.
Yo, Truck, you can handle it how you want to handle it, but
listen, leave the kids alone, bro. If it is all about the coochie from the beginning, finish it out with all about the coochie. I don't give a damn about you being in a relationship for 2 years with the woman and you're gonna have some semblance of care. No, keep that same energy. Don't.
That's not realistic.
Listen.
What you're talking about is not realistic.
This black man is out of control. I want to call him the N-word.
Because again,
listen, you said let Lord ADS go, then it was on me, and then you just decided I'm just gonna jump in after Izzy said let Trucker finish. And then it was my turn. I said, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Lord ADS. And then somehow, because you so emotional, you jump.
It ain't emotional. It's common sense. If you're going to be on the beat, like, stop it. Because the whole time.
Tell me what you fussing for. What you fussing for.
Silent.
I've been interrupted me the whole dang time.
I did not interrupt you at all. In fact,
several times.
When you said let Lord ADS talk when it was my turn, and I said go ahead and let Lord ADS talk. And let me show you something else, Trucker Yell. Since you've been babbling the whole time, I want Crown Heights to be able to speak. I'm gonna wait some more.
Man, you ain't about to do that passive aggressive bullshit. You're not slick with me.
No, nigga,
you can say that shit for somebody else, my nigga. That shit is now you bow no. Nigga, that's you. You ain't.
You on the same side.
Nobody,
Whoa.
Welcome to Nigga Mania. We've been.
All right, y'all.
You're on the same side. Whoa, Trucker.
I'm not.
Trucker, 1 second, brother. 1 second, brother. Come on, man. 1 second.
I got a question.
Trucker. 1 second, beloved.
Did this
1
happen
second.
to you?
Yes, apparently it did.
Trucker, can I? And I mean this genuinely. I'm not trying to come at you or anything. Did this happen to you?
No.
Yeah, as in yes, it happened to you, or no, it didn't happen to you.
No, I was saying no. What you talking about? What happened to me? Like as a
growing up
kid
as a
Yes,
or
beloved.
growing up
As a kid. As a kid,
as a
beloved.
kid?
Yes, beloved.
Oh, for my
Now,
mom, like okay, I give you two scenarios, right?
trucker. You don't
It's
have
really
to.
hold on, ADS.
ADS,
Hold
wait,
on,
wait, wait,
No,
wait,
ADS.
wait.
Hold on real quick.
I'm gonna answer the question because I'm you know I don't mind being authentic with it, right?
Sure.
So
Go ahead.
with my mother, niggas was going in and out left and right, and they just kept it, you know, like they kept it 100. I was just about the coochie. Ain't no investing, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no buying gifts and all because I'm with your mama, you know, and I just want the coochie. I'm gonna buy you a toy or two. It wasn't nothing like that. You know,
Chuck,
it
let me
wasn't
ask
no
you a
higher buy.
question real quick. Let me ask you a real quick question within that. Did that make you feel better about it, or did that make you feel worse about it that they didn't try to show you any type of love? Just if you could tell me yes or no, and then you could continue.
No, I didn't make me feel no type of way because I wasn't invested. I ain't have time to even invest.
Okay, I got
I
you. Go
didn't
ahead.
have I didn't have time to invest. It wasn't no 1 year, 2 year time. No
Okay.
3 or 4 years. No, it wasn't no time in investing. Now I
Okay.
will say this: my mother did do that one time with a guy named Chico who did invest, who did have my youngest sister. You feel me?
Now,
And he
now
put
that I
me
hear
on game
this
to
into
hold on.
Night. Hold on, Night. Hold on, Night.
He put me on game to a lot of things. Actually, him and my dad, my real dad, was actually cool, right? But he ain't, and when they separated, guess what? He ain't just say, "Oh well, that's not my child," or nothing like that. He ain't do none of that goofy shit. Like if he literally, even despite her doing what she was doing, guess what? He still was there. Anytime he came around or anything like that, he ain't just pick up my sister, pick me up too.
A trucker,
You feel me?
stop.
It wasn't no
Trucker,
cutoff. It
trucker,
was
trucker. Whoa.
Hold on,
Trucker.
it's crown.
That
It's hold on,
makes
it's
him a
crown turn real
simp.
quick.
That makes him a simp. Straight up.
no,
And
I,
no disrespect.
bro.
No
Hold on, y'all.
disrespect.
Hold on, wait.
Hell no.
Hold
You
on.
not
Y'all
about to
gotta
do
let.
that shit.
Hold on, y'all gotta let
No,
crowns
hold
rock.
on.
Hold on, trucker.
Again,
Let
Bro,
crown rock,
again,
bro.
I'm not coming
Trucker,
from
let
a
crown
place that
rock.
I'm not coming from a bad place. I'm just telling you, like, yo, on some real shit. That makes him a simp because of what he's doing. And a real man would have done exactly what it is that those other dudes were doing, the first ones. Just come in, do what you got to do, and leave. And the reason why it is that I came up and I asked you that question is because I went through the same shit too, and I could hear the reason you were coming from the child's perspective, and I genuinely and I applaud you for that shit. But on some real shit, those same children that we had the same shit that we had to go through, they have to experience it too, and they have to understand what is going on with their mother having multiple guys coming through is wrong. You understand me? And the real men will not pour themselves into a child that's not theirs. And we would want as a person that has gone through that as a child, we would want to champion those children. I get that 110%. But on some real shit, the only people that would champion that shit is the simps. And your stepfather was a simp. And let's keep it 100. Because if your stepfather wasn't a simp, he
stop
would
the
keep after
disrespect,
his
bro.
own.
But he,
And
Y'all
then
got y'all got to y'all got to stop the disrespect.
hold
all
on,
right.
but he
I'm
ain't
not
trying.
disrespect, and this is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm being on some real shit. Again, I went through the shit myself. This is what I'm telling. I could listen. I could listen to what you're saying. I could listen to how it is that you're defending it, and I could understand that you're coming from the child's perspective. And yo, I give you 110% props for that because people need to look out for children. But if we talking about apples to apples, oranges to oranges, that man was a simp. Let's be 100%.
Even if this son
What's up
even
now,
died
Jess?
behind me.
Huh?
Even what? What happened, trucker? What happened, trucker?
I didn't
I
hear what you
missed
said.
something, bro. What happened? We missed something, brother. What'd you just say? Even if what? He passed away, something happened to him? Trucker. Yo, trucker, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
No, he's muted. What I'm saying is it's probably his phone.
I don't know
But
what happened. But yeah,
but
rest in peace
again,
if he passed away. I think something happened to the man. I don't know behind the situation. I don't know.
Brother
Huh?
Crown, that man a simp. That
I
was so
wasn't. Listen, I genuinely wasn't trying to come for Chuck or anything. But just I was listening to him in the background, and I'm saying, oh, he went through the shit. He was the
Right.
kid. He's the kid that he's trying to defend right now. And again,
Right.
again, you will see this a lot in these spaces. A lot of these guys are going through this shit, and every time we try to say, listen, this is our lived experience. Oh no, you can't talk about black women this way, this that, nothing. Listen, he went through that shit, and it's the reason why he's having such a visceral reaction to this video. But in the same token, if we being 100% and we being apples to apples, oranges to oranges, that dude was a sim. The dude that
You
stuck
know
around
what's
is a sim.
crazy? Yeah. You know what's crazy?
Now, wait, Trucker, you can't dominate the whole conversation, brother. We feel for you, but it sounded like you was a no. Go ahead, you got it. I'll go after you.
The fact that y'all can call it, y'all say that's a sin.
Yeah, so
Trucker, you going in and out, man. Hey, y'all help us reach our goal. Go ahead, Nice. Y'all help us reach our goal. We just need 6 more people, at least $5 a piece. Help us reach our goal today, y'all. Dope. This is definitely a damn dope discussion.
listen,
Support the show.
let me say one more thing too. Some of the best men that I know in this world are simps. You understand me? I mean, some of the best men in this world I know are simps.
Children and women, yeah, you're right.
You understand me? If it wasn't for simps, there would be so many people out in this world that would be homeless, that would be out in the street, that wouldn't have an opportunity. The world needs simps. You understand me? And simps get a bad rap because
women and children. One mic.
But I say all that to say, some of the men that I know that have murked themselves were also simps.
God rest their soul. God rest
You
their soul.
understand me? So,
and Nadish, you got it. Hey, Quappy, I'm gonna mute you real quick, and you got after Nadish, okay? Because I think you got background noise. Go ahead.
Let Quaffy go on a rock. I'm gonna be here. I'm wide awoke.
Okay, go ahead. Quaffy, you got it. Go ahead. Shout out to Quaffy.
Man, I was in the middle of. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. You got it.
Yeah, I was in the middle of doing something. You know, anytime you see me with this on, that means I'm doing something.
Good name.
Hey, man, this topic is really good, and I tell you, for the whole week. Well, last week y'all started on accountability, but this week it's about stepdads. You know, being a stepfather. I mean, everybody has a right to do what they want, but you also must know the consequences behind that. You get what I'm saying? And I understand that if you are a stepfather, you become attached to the child. You get what I'm saying? The question is, how do you detach? You know, how do you detach from a situation like that? But everybody has a valid point of view. You know,
Wait, whoa. Come on. Trucker, come on, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, narrative. I apologize about that, sir.
Yeah. I will say this. Every situation is unique. And when we reviewed the video, well, I was reviewing the video down in the chat, but when we reviewed the video, we did see that, you know, here she is with a whole new man, you know, and she not once said, okay, well, is this man fathering your children? Is he providing for your children? You know, why is he there? So I understand that part too, and I understand too that he can't go there and try to rule her home because he's no longer there too. So this situation goes so many different ways. It goes so many different ways. The problem is, I pick up my son, I take him, go get what he need to get done for school. Okay, it's your job to go and figure out what you're gonna do with the others. You know, go find their fathers. I'm no longer in your life. So that's very important, you know. And I understand even where Trucker's coming from, because, you know, Trucker situation is unique too. I get it, you know. If I buy my son something, I have to go buy the others McDonald's too, you know. Well, we don't want to use McDonald's, but
Quaffy, let's be honest. You don't have to. You choose to. And this is what this is a thing that this is a difference that we're trying to make right here. By and this is what I was saying in the chat. You cannot weaponize my benevolence against me. Now, if I
What happened, Crown?
Hello?
Crown.
He froze.
Can I,
Go ahead, read the
can
super
I,
chat.
can I get in there?
Wait, hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, Trucker. Yo, shout out to, I don't know what happened to Crown. Crown froze real quick. Shout out to my man Crown. Hopefully you'll be back. Hey, Andrew Taylor, thank you, family. It's been a little while. A little tap up for a media meter. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Yo, because of Andrew Taylor, we just need five more people to reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today, y'all. Help us reach our goal today. Help us reach our goal today. Definitely, this is a dope discussion. So this deserves a dope donation, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Shout out to SB is in the building. SB came in the building. Salute to you. Salute to Kim West. Salute to Living Humbly. Let me make sure I got salute to my man. What my man said? He said he's supposed to take care of his son. F out of here. Right. Only his son. Shout out to my man Crown. Prayfully Crown come right back. Shout out to Chindy Alice. What's up? Chindy Alice was at SB. That's Trucker's lane departure or beeping. Okay. All right. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead.
And I don't know if that was a pound or a euro that Andrew Taylor sent in, but shout out to the shout outs.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna say the same thing I said before, which is this. I don't hate children. I don't dislike children. And if I'm with a woman, I'm not gonna buy her some food and say, leave your kid out in the car. But when I do that, that's because I'm with this woman. Now, if this woman has a child by me, I'm going to make sure my child is taken care of. But in that dynamic, my expenses are all in one thing. Once, if I'm in a marriage or if I'm single, we separate, I have more expenses. I'm not saying F the kid. I'm saying that my finances are being stretched out. And I said that from the beginning. And when he says, say F the kids, no, I'm never going to say F the kids because I was a kid at one point and I don't dislike kids. What I'm talking to you about is financial burdens. So my kid is going to get all the whatever, and her kid is going to get the lineup because of the financial situation. And she's not going to get me at her front door and get me to argue with her. I'm going to tell her, listen, it was a time that I loved you. And if I ever loved you, I still love you in my heart. But I understand that I got to love you from far away. He has a father and a new nigga that's sleeping with you right now. The father could pay and a new nigga could pay. Because when I was in there, your vagina had a value. You done lost the value of your vagina. Now you with this new nigga. Respectfully, I can't go.
that's insane. Like, man, that is.
I don't know what's going on, Crown, with your drug. Shout out to my man Crown. Hopefully, kid, right. I do not hate kids, but it's not my job to help every damn kid in the world. I can't raise every damn kid in the world. It's my job and duty to take care of my kids. Facts. That's facts.
Cool.
Go ahead, Trucker, and then Quap, you got it.
So
I wanted to ask Trucker a question.
Hold on real quick, Quappy. Trucker, let Quappy ask you a question, and then you can say what you have to say in answer his question. That worked. Go ahead, Quappy.
I just want to know, what is your rebuttal to the man on the screen saying, okay, those are, the new man, that's the new man responsibility. I'm no longer in your son's life. Are you talking about the length of the time that he fathered the other son? Like, as in, it's two boys, he was with the woman, with his ex-wife or girlfriend or whatever, for 10 whole years, and she had other kids. Is that what you're trying to get at?
Just doing that. The fact that, well, this the time and the length, right? Well, that's just one factor, but in this case, I don't know how long they've been together or whatever. If it's just a 1 year thing, like, which is crazy work, you get with a woman, and then have a kid with her, right? Like, immediately. I'm just saying on the regular. If I'm just doing these things because I'm smashing your mama for the moment.
Yo,
That's
is
it. That has something. That has something to do. That's crazy work. Like I'm smashing your mom. So as long as I'm smashing your mom, I'm gonna buy you a pair of tennis shoes too.
right.
It's
Hold on real
like
quick.
if you are literally on that type of time from the beginning, then okay, keep it that way. I don't care if you love the kids or not. Keep it that way. Let it be known. Don't be doing all this other goofy stuff, letting that woman, because y'all keep talking about the bust downs. I ain't talking about no bust downs. I'm talking about a woman, a single mother, not a baby mama. So if you invest in that time into her, then that's
this is
different. Like
wild,
if
Wait,
you it's not
hold
and then on
hold on
top of
real
that,
quick.
Crown,
Hold on
This
real
is
quick.
wild.
Crown, what was you trying to say, Crown? Real quick. What were you trying to say, bro?
I'm just like, yo, this is wild. Like,
I
okay,
know, wow, bro.
oh, no.
Like, hold
Hear
on.
me out. Hear me out.
So
Hear me out. 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 You see a shorty, right? She's in Trader Joe's. She looks good, right? You holler, you get the number, you guys go out on a date. She comes and tells you that she has 2 kids, right? Your responsibility at that point is to her, not the kids. Now, if it is that develop, whoa. If you all develop something, blah, 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 and then it works out, technically, as a man, morally, you should be cool with those kids. If we have a kid together, I'm gonna treat all the kids the same. But my responsibility is still to me and mine first before everything else. So what that means is that if it is that we break up, guess what? I have a relationship with those kids, 100%. But in the same token, I have to put me first. It's just like if I'm on a plane, they tell you to put the thing on your face first before you
Oxygen
help
mask.
anybody else. Right? It's the same thing. You understand me? And this way that we are supposed to now have foresight to know that this shit between the me and the mom is not gonna work out. And then you gonna hold me to that shit forever. Just because you feel like you can do it. Nah, B. That's not what men
cool.
do. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay,
And
okay,
again,
okay. What men do is don't fake the funk, my nigga.
one more thing,
That's what we talking
That's
about
not
here.
faking the funk, though, Trucker. That's
Nigga,
not.
hold on. He just said she
No,
look good. She tell him he got kids and the whole
no,
nine
you
yards.
missed
I'm
it.
just,
Hey,
You
Izzy,
missed
who's
it.
next? Who's next?
yo, can I
Real quick.
finish?
Hold on,
God
yes.
damn.
Hold
No,
on, Ben.
calm
Hold on.
down,
Like,
nigga.
damn, y'all
Who's
niggas keep
Izzy?
interrupting me, my
Hold
nigga. Like,
on.
damn, let me
Nobody's
finish.
interrupting you.
Tell me what you fussing for. What you fussing for?
Hold on, y'all.
Nobody's interrupting you. I'm asking Israel who's next after you, sir. I'm not trying to interrupt you.
Hold on
Get
real
out
quick.
your feelings, sir.
Give me a second. Let
My
me.
nigga, if you man, listen.
Hold on, real
Hold on.
quick. Hold on, y'all know. Hold on, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all know I got channel boundaries. We don't never have to argue. We got chat boundaries. We got panel boundaries. We'll never have to argue or fuss. We can fight with money. So at the end of the day, it benefits the show and it keeps the show going. We ain't got to do that. So give me a second. Trucker, you can finish your statement. Please keep it brief. I want to say something. Then Nidus you got after, then Quaffy got after that, and then we'll open it back up. Okay. We don't got a whole bunch more time. We got probably about a half an hour because I gotta go pick up my son. Okay. So listen, I need 5 more people to support the show in the meantime, between time. Trucker, go ahead. You got it.
So I don't disagree with what he's saying, but the issue that I have is that a lot of niggas don't keep that. So like, yo, if you get with a woman and you just trying to fuck on her, then keep it that way.
oh,
That's
Jesus
all I'm
Christ.
saying. Keep it that damn way.
Dude,
Hey,
you
you
can't
got
be
kids?
this.
Cool, I'm cool. Man, listen,
Hold on, Crown. Hold on,
keep
Crown.
it that way.
No. Mm-mm.
Keep it that keep it
No.
that way. Keep it that damn way. Don't sit there and I'm gonna buy you some shoes here and there. No, keep it that
Again,
way.
Trucker, you're
Keep
coming
it
Wait,
too
that
hold on.
damn
fast
way.
this
Hold on,
time.
Crown. Hold on,
Bro,
Crown.
I'm talking realistically because too many people lead on other people, especially with children. So if you just want to smash, let her know. She
No.
might be like, all right, cool. I'm
No.
fine with that.
No. It's like, dude,
Listen,
no.
yo,
Wait. And hold on, Nige. It's $10 more, brother. It's
Jesus.
$20 for. It's $20. It's $20, Nigel. I appreciate you.
And then
What's
also
$20?
So for the chat, the panel bounty, here it is right here. I'll put it up so you can see it.
and then on top of that,
there's the rules right there. For the chat, it's $10 if you want to drop them out the chat, but it's $20 to drop them off for 15 minutes.
Okay, you my guy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to come
no.
Send
No,
my
I'm
$10 back.
Genuinely not trying to
But
come
Come on, Nigel. You know there's no way I could
listen,
send it. Come on, Nigel.
I'm not taking
He
that
my
hard, but
cash app.
Nigga, I sent you 60. Come on, Nice. Don't do that with me, bro. I got you. My rules are stated right here, brother. If you
Listen. Respectfully, I don't understand, and I fuck with Trucker. That's my nigga. But he up here trying to say we saying something crazy, and we not. Ain't nothing that Crown said that was crazy. Nothing I said was crazy. Nothing I said was crazy. Nothing.
Yo, what are you talking? Yo, Crown just come away. Oh my God.
Trucker, hold on. He didn't say nothing crazy. This is what you're missing. And I said I'm gonna go next. Nice, you got after me. Real quick. This is the thing, Trucker, what you're missing. And don't interrupt because you're not even next. This is the thing, Trucker. You're missing it. He said you organically meet a woman, y'all are hitting it off, and you like this woman. But you don't have no attachment to the woman and her children at first. Y'all are hitting off. A woman shouldn't even have you around her children until she gets to know her. Trucker.
Thank you.
A woman should not even
get that part.
Nigga, Trucker, I will let $10 by. Give me a second. A woman should not even have you around her children until she get to know you, and that's going to take a while. That should take at least 6 months, maybe a year, before she ever have you around her children, right? So if y'all get serious and y'all are going to be together, or whatever the case may be, and then she have you around the children, of course, as a man, you're going to show love to those children too. However, that does not obligate you to those children unless you say, yo, I'm going to adopt your kids and take them on as mine. You have no responsibility to those children. That's not crazy. Go ahead, Nigel. You got it.
I never even said it. So go ahead.
Izzy already said what I was going to say. Go ahead, Crown. Because that's all I'm saying. I don't hate kids, and if I'm in your house around you every single day, I'm gonna buy food for the house. I'm gonna get your hair cut. I'm gonna buy you some shoes and whatever else. And then when your mama say, I don't mess with Nightish no more, cool. And I don't hate the kids, and you got a kid by me, I'm gonna take care of my kid because it's my kid, and I still don't want you to starve, but I'm not your daddy. You got an actual father, and she got a whole new nigga in the house.
I'm gonna go even one further. I'm gonna say that the guys that make more money don't even want to see the kids, which is even worse if you really think about it. You understand me? Because they don't want to have an interaction with the kids at all. But in the same token, I genuinely hear you, Trucker. Like, we need more guys to step up for children, boys and girls, and want to give them that innocence. You understand me? That ability to believe that the world is anything that they want to be. But in the same token, when it is that your dad and your mom aren't together, and you come up from a broken household, you got to come up fast. You got to learn quickly. And I'm sorry, them kids gonna have to learn, because real men are going to just smash and dash, and they're not going to have a relationship with the kids. But in the same token, you have a guy. No, but if it is that you have a guy that wants to just be cool and look out for everybody, that's a normal thing that men do. But you can't then turn around and expect him to know when it is that this relationship is going to end. And when it ends, it ends. That's the kids was still always by default the mother's responsibility. Why it is that we got to pick the shit up? Like, I had to do the same shit when it is that I was dating a single mother, and this is why I'm just like, I don't want to date chicks with kids, because it's too complicated. Because they literally use your wanting to be a good person against you. Like, why?
I think a dude, honestly, hold on real quick, Trucker. I think a dude without children should not date women with children. I really do think that. I think a dude with children should date a woman with children or be with a woman with children. But I think a dude without children, it's too much. It's too much.
You can't tell these chicks that though.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much to ask of you. I think, especially if you're an older dude and you don't have no children, that's too much. You need a woman that don't have children, and you can have your own children with her, and you can start, you know what I'm saying, fresh. That's what I think.
Them kids know how to learn to grow up quick, man. That's what it is.
And I'm saying this, if it's about, because here's the thing, men and women both have checked out of society. Societally, we do need mentors. We need coaches, teachers, community leaders, and all those people that think about somebody outside of themselves. But again, when we talk about this dynamic that we're talking about right now, somebody said, I'm terrible. I am terrible. I am disrespectful. Fuck your kids. You said fuck me, fuck that little nigga. You gonna get a lineup, nigga, and be happy with it. I don't give a fuck about how you feel about me. That's emotional. I'm not an emotional motherfucker. If I gotta see, when I was with your mother, I was helping pay her rent. I was helping pay the water bill there and the PG&E and everything else. Now that we got 2 rents, 2 water bills, 2 PG&Es, 2, yeah, nigga, you gonna get a lineup. Be happy with it. If that make me disrespectful, fuck you, pussy. Then I'm disrespectful. What are we saying?
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
And it's not about a hatred of the kid. It's about this demonic woman that decided, I don't need you no more. I'm finna get a dude that can blow my back out with no money. He gonna sit up in my house and eat the kids' Go-Gurts and run water and mess with the thermostat. We don't pay for nothing. I'm not finna pay for your heat. I'm not finna pay for them Go-Gurts.
All right. See, it's crazy, right? Because I didn't disagree with none of what y'all saying. The part that I'm having an issue with is once you get into a situation and you start taking her serious, you have an understanding that she have a damn kid.
You're repeating yourself, Trucker.
Nightish, leave him. Let him go. Go ahead, Trucker.
Because I don't disagree with the part. You get in a relationship and talking to her, that's what it is. You just want, if you from the beginning, if it was all about, oh well, you know, it's just, you know, pretty pussy or whatever you want to call it, then keep it that way. But if you really feeling that woman, like you say you feeling that woman, and then you decide as a grown-ass man that I'm going to take care of her and I'm going to take care of the surroundings, to keep that same energy. That's all I'm saying.
So can I just push back on that?
Jesus,
Trucker. Can I just push back on that?
Bro,
Trucker.
I didn't even
Hold on. Trucker, can I push back on that? Listen.
No,
if it is that you really like a woman,
listen, I'm not. No, I'm gonna finish what I gotta say. Respectful. Nah.
Okay, just don't
the same thing.
No, nigga, because I keep saying the same thing. Because y'all niggas keep interrupting me.
Go
Like,
ahead,
shut the fuck up for once. God damn.
Out with the F-bombs. Go ahead, Trucker. You got it. Go, but come on, man.
Jesus,
go ahead
I ain't trying to be disrespectful, my nigga, but every time I
Go
try to
ahead
get
and
into
cry.
it,
We're not going to interrupt you.
nigga, I can't. Bro, listen, Nightish, bro, stop playing with me.
You know what to
No, on some real shit. Stop playing with me, dog. I'm trying to have a conversation, but you keep doing whole ass shit. Stop it, my nigga. Stop it. The only person that haven't talked is Lord. The fact that niggas talking about real men smash and dash, but sex do this, that, bro. Y'all crazy as hell. Like, for if it again, that's why I keep saying the same shit over and over. Like y'all keep saying. If it's really about the pussy, then keep it about the pussy.
Nobody's saying what you're saying.
Nightish. Stop it, nigga, because you just sat here and said the only reason I was taking care of the household was for the goddamn pussy.
Nobody said
stop
that.
It. You just said that. And now that I'm not getting up, hold on. Not that I'm not getting up. Get out of my house. Get out.
Time out, man. Time out. He didn't say that. You misrepresented what he said.
Did he not just say?
I didn't. If he just now said it, I didn't hear him.
Did he not just say, now that I'm not with your mama, be happy with a mother effing haircut?
No, I did. If you
I'm
saying
not with your mama no more.
no, I did
I'm not
not.
this, that, and the third.
All
I'm
right,
not
Trucker,
doing none of that.
1 second. Let him hold on, Trucker. Let him get in for a second. Let him tell you what he said, because that's not what I heard him say either. Let him tell you what he said, brother. And then we're gonna open it up. We don't got too much longer, but y'all support the show. We need 3 people to help us reach our goal. Go ahead, now just tell him what you actually said.
Yes, I didn't say that. What I said is that child had a deadbeat dad.
Appreciate that. Hold on, real quick. I apologize. Hold on real quick. Hey, Trucker, my man Crown put a little money. He put 50 on you. He said he got holla at you because you being belligerent. I love you, Trucker. I appreciate you.
Dude, I love you. I love you.
We love you, Trucker, for real. But
Bro, Jesus.
Crown put 50 on you. I appreciate it. We just need 2 more people because of Crown. Go ahead, ADS, and then narratives you got after 8. I mean, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, Nightish, and then you got it after that, narratives, and then ADS. Go ahead.
And thank you, Crown. I appreciate it because I never.
No. I'm not doing that to play him. I'm doing that because we need to have.
I'm not saying you're doing that to play him, but I said that I'm just banging on a one. I never said that. What I said was that if I'm messing with a woman and she got a child, I love children. But while I'm with your mom, our expenses we're pooling our resources. Once she leave me alone, now I got separate expenses. Me and Izzy both said the same thing. So it's not about hating on the baby or hating on the mama. It's now that my expenses are stretched out. I'm not gonna go to the barbershop and just get my kid hair done and leave you effed up. I'm gonna get you a lineup, and I'm gonna get my kid a little bit more because it's my kid. I don't hate you. I still care about you. If you need to talk to me, I'm just gonna still be there for support and all of this stuff. But you have an actual father, and it's a whole nother man there.
Okay.
What is that dude there doing? He's eating up yogurts.
I got you. Hold on real quick, Nice. Go ahead real quick, Nice thing. Narratives real quick, Crown, because narratives has been waiting, and then I got you. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. Go, I appreciate you. Go ahead, Nice.
No, narratives can go because I don't think I said nothing different than what I'm saying now.
I'm looking at it this way, fellas. Everybody is seeing it differently, and I think we can agree to disagree. But what I'm thinking is just that we, when everybody talking at the same time, we can't hear. So that's why Crown did that. I don't think the Crown is, going at Trucker because, we all cool. It's not like that. Frat ain't doing that. But I know y'all don't want to put out the wrong message that it's okay to, because it's younger guys that are listening, to, just go in and still say that's your responsibility. Now, if you adopted the child, see, this is what Black people, we have problems, in the Black community because, we don't have our paperwork right. Paperwork is so important. Now, if that child was adopted by you, yes, then that child is your responsibility, and I understand that if I was a stepfather, which I know I won't be, if I was a stepfather, I would, if the child has grown, to a liking to me, like if it's 2 boys and 3 girls, of course, the other little boy, I may take on, be like, okay, well, my son, I'm getting him the flyest haircut. I'm not gonna send him back without a fly haircut. I think that would be petty to say, okay, well, my son, what you say, Nightish, your son is getting the gummy with the part, and then I'm gonna do the other little boy with a basic, hairdo, that basic, even all over with a line pushed back. So this just like the scenario that we looked at maybe some years ago about when the ex-boyfriend or the ex-husband came to pick up his son, and he went and brought McDonald's. He brought the son back with McDonald's, and the other kids were like, "We hungry, mama." So it's touchy, man. It's different. Kids don't know that these things are happening between, exes, ex-husband, ex-wife, or ex-girlfriend, or whatever. If you're in California, that shit can be common law. That's another thing too. We need to learn the law. I'll land right there for a minute.
Hey, go ahead. Go ahead, Crown, and then ADS, and then Cash Kid. Yo, thank you, Trucker. Yeah, I appreciate you. I'll read yours in a second, Trucker. Go ahead. We just need one more person because of Trucker. Go ahead, Crown. You got it.
You decides to forget about the child. Oh, Jesus Lord.
You want to read it?
Okay. No. I mean, I read it, but again, you ought to. All right, I'm gonna just come out here and say it. As somebody who is on therapy himself, one of the things my therapist told me is that sometimes you talk through your own trauma. You understand me? And all I'm hearing now when I'm listening to this super chat is a guy who has literally experienced what it is that we're talking about today. And because of that, he's having a visceral reaction to it. And he's not saying anything anybody else is saying. That's just straight trauma. Straight trauma just coming at you. And I am saying to you, we need to continue having these conversations. Because there's more guys that are having these things that are just that is literally it's hijacking their very speech and everything, and it's now causing them to make, I guarantee you, fearful decisions because you haven't dealt with that trauma. So we need to keep having these discussions. But in the same token, I'm saying to you, Trucker, again, I didn't drop you because I want to be on some type of time and all that other stuff. I'm just saying, dude, I hear you, right? I want you to understand that first and foremost. I hear you. But in the same token, I need to push back on you because you're my brother. For me to tell you that the real world does not live the way that you want it to live. You understand me? And because the real world doesn't live the way that you want it to live, we still have to hold each other accountable. So if Iz was to come and tell me the same shit, I'll have the same smoke for Iz. If Kwafi was to come and tell me the same shit, I will have the same smoke for Kwafi. So I'm having the same smoke for you, Trucker, because you are my brother. And I say this with all love. Real dudes.
He told me behind the scenes, yo, is such and such is get your shit together. You literally told me.
Real dudes will not do any shit about it, about them kids. You understand me? And in the same token, if it is that I break up with a chick and I got a kid by that chick, I'm taking care of mine. That's it. And the thing that the mother should and we should always hold these women accountable to that is that there is no man in the world that is more loving to that child than that child's father. And if you decide to not have that child's father in his life, you get everything that's coming to you because of these other dudes coming in and out of that child's life. And that's not the man that's coming in's fault. That's the mother's fault. Point blank, period. And I still have my shit to deal with my mother when it comes to the same kind of scenario that I see you reacting so viscerally to. So I'm saying to you, just because you may want it to happen does not mean that the world is going to act the way that you want it to. And we still have to be honest and truthful and tell people exactly what's going to happen to them kids. That dude was right. That dude in the video was 100% right. And that's how most men would react. Even if you go to another country, they will say the same thing. That's how most dudes will react. That's not a U.S. thing. That's a Middle East thing. That's a man thing. They would do that shit. So I'm saying to you, let's be completely honest. But again, I hear you.
No doubt. ADS, you got it. And then Cash Kid, and then I'm gonna read these chats. And we got about like 8 minutes overall. So go ahead, ADS. What say you, good brother?
Oh, thank you. This is a very sensitive subject for a lot of brothers, it seems like, out here, right? But I'd just like to make one distinction, right, between your child and another child. At no point in time during the relationship with that woman are you obligated to take care of that child. Those are two distinctions to make early, right? I'm not obligated to do anything, but I'm doing it because I want to. And when I don't want to, I don't do it. Now, if you and you and the woman is married and y'all have an agreement to take care of the child's needs, make sure that needs is a key word there, right? Not wants and desires, needs. Because he has a whole nother father who should be contributing to his life and lifestyle, right? Versus just living under me and absorbing my resources. Those are the distinguishes you got to make early. But it sounds like, I'll go back on you, but it sounds like emotional attachment. And and when you get too emotionally attached to anyone or anything, they can emotionally abuse you. And what you saw in the video was manipulation. That's the guilt tactic, right? I'm going to guilt you into taking care of my child. And the man was absolutely right to say, you got a nigga on the couch, and that child ain't even mine. Why is you still asking me for stuff?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I thank you, Emperor Code. Thank you, Bishop J. Jermaine. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Trucker Yale. I'm gonna read y'all's in a minute, and Cole, I got y'all. I'm gonna celebrate all of y'all towards the end. Go ahead, Cash It. You got a couple of moments. What say you, man? Welcome to the show.
And then I'll go after this
Thank you.
with his Cricket Wireless and his Wi-Fi.
Nice. You want trouble?
Yeah, thank you, Easy. Thank you, and I don't mind. Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead. You got it.
No, throw a couple more crickets on the top of your hut.
This guy, bro. Anyway, man, I know Nairish is on his second bottle of wine right now. Box wine, actually, not bottle. But yeah, man, I just came to kick it with you guys. And, you know, as I'm listening to all this, right? See, I'm doing some physics here. I'm trying to figure out the mysteries of the universe. I'm looking for the holy grail, the unification theory, the theory of everything. And I'm listening to the DNP conversation. And it kind of intersects with what I'm dealing with, right? So I'm in the lab here. And what I've discovered is that reality. Listen to this game. Listen to this game. At the fundamental, you know, at the Planck level, at the fundamental fabric of space-time, you know, reality is woven, is formed by weaving space threads and time threads. I'm bringing it back. Bear with me.
Yo, man, you better hurry up. You got
mushrooms,
time. What the hell are you talking about, man? You got 5 seconds, boy, to make some sense. Hey, I'm telling you right now, Cash. You got 5 seconds to start making some sense. No, I don't give a damn. You got 5 seconds to make some sense. What the hell are you talking about?
Come on, you understand what he's saying? He's a prince. He has $1,000. He needs some Americans to send him some money so that you can check. Go ahead, Cash Kid.
Calm down, guys. What I'm saying is, anyway, it's like yin and yang. We need light and shadow.
It's the conviction for me, yo. The confidence that he has in the bullshit.
Yo, hold on, y'all. Don't interrupt it because you got 10 seconds. I promise you. You got 10 seconds to start making this shit make sense. Go ahead. You got it. Hurry up.
Come on, scammer, make it work out.
So anyway, so it's just like the yin and yang.
I'm just trying to figure out the DNP conversation here. Nobody's not talking about DNP, bro. We talking about children and breaking up.
Hey, wait, Kwafi, let that man rock out. I think he'd do better if he get on camera and show the flies flying around his face.
I spell it. SOF soft.
You in Africa, you don't know what's happening down here in these motherfucking streets.
It's all DNP conversations, man. But anyway, yeah, man, it's DNP, and that's the way it should be. You know, we need the yin and the yang, we need the light and the dark. So, you know, we might fight all this and all that.
You
but
use your
we
right.
still
Yo,
need
man,
each
get
other.
to the point. Otherwise, I'm about to drop you. Get to the end of the show. Get to the point. Get to the
So
point.
anyway, as long as the conversation is still happening, people are still dealing with each other, we're still good. The point when we stop talking to each other, then we should get worried.
I love you,
Thank
man.
you, Captain Obvious. Much
This nigga have a
appreciated.
conversation about the goddamn conversation. Yo, we got 3 minutes. Nice, you got it. Yo, thank y'all for coming up. Thank y'all for kicking it with it. Love you, Cash Kid. Come back another time. You waited to the end for that bullshit. Nice, what say you, man? We got a couple of minutes.
Listen,
I gotta go.
when y'all hear dope conversations, y'all better give dope compensation. It is what it is. I don't have much else to say. When it comes to that conversation we having earlier about a man who loves a woman and is compassionate to her kids, you can't then guilt trip him into being something because you living vicariously through the kids because of your personal situation. And I want y'all to understand this. I mess with Trucker Yell, but Trucker Yell, we wasn't talking about you personally. And we're not talking about hating on a kid that's in that situation. What we are saying is that they have a father and it's a new nigga in there. And we think that new dude should do what we was doing, which is respect you as a child and make sure that you get something from the new dude that's playing PlayStation, eating your Go-Gurts, running around there smoking Black and Miles, and it's not on me.
Exactly. Knock
I
yourself.
approve that message. I approve that message. Couldn't have said it better myself, Nidish. Thank you for coming through. Y'all make sure y'all check out Nidish. Make sure y'all check out my man Kwafi Nino over there. ADS, you don't have a channel yet, right? Shout out to my man ADS. Shout out to my man Crown Has Brain. I really appreciate y'all. If y'all just take 1 minute apiece to say your last words, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the night.
All right, I'll take my turn. Oh, go ahead. You want to go, Crown?
Yeah. Listen, don't let anybody weaponize your benevolence. You understand me? As a good dude, when it is you dating a chick with kids, it is automatic. If you like people, you are automatically going to like them kids too. And especially kids, dude, kids I have a big heart. And kids will always take a soft spot in my heart simply because they are children. They are innocent. There's no way that I'm hearing a dude just being cold-hearted and not want to rock with the kids. But we got to look further past it and realize that at some point, if it is that we get too close to these kids, it's going to be hard to break off. So that's why you see a lot of guys, they just be on some in and out type shit. But again, just like you see with Trucker, the children end up going through that constant pull of not having the consistency of two parents. And you can see it reacting all the time in so many black men. I am saying to you, do not let somebody weaponize your benevolence. As much as it will hurt to not have a relationship with them kids, at the end of the day, you gotta pull back and just realize it is what it is. And at some point, you are gonna have to pull out, and whatever's gonna happen with them kids is gonna happen with them kids. Again, I wasn't trying to come with a Trucker, but it was something that needed to be said. Appreciate you all.
Appreciate you, man. Salute. Thank you. Yo, what's the thing?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, good. You got it. What say you?
All week, man, y'all been cooking. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't been no trash content. Y'all been cooking. And
I want to say this.
I think that people are trying to get away from the gender war shit, because it's just so important, and get to the meat and potatoes of it. The history of this we've seen over and over and over, where you may get Mr. So-and-so who was the stepfather, and she left, and he's still taking care of all the kids, and the kids are like, oh, that's my daddy, and I get that too. But at the same time, I don't think anybody care about Mr. So-and-so. Mr. So-and-so has been told to do these things. They pulled on the heartstrings of this man, and he's providing still over in his house by himself. You get what I'm saying? And after that, Mr. So-and-so just, they're taking care of the kids, and then he died. And the world goes on. And I landed right there.
Appreciate you, Kwafi. Y'all make sure y'all check out Kwafi Nino. Salute. Yo, what say you, ADS? What say you, good brother?
Another great show, Izzy Band's Dope Conversation.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks for having me, up, brother. And you have a pleasant rest of your day.
You as well. Appreciate you, man.
You
Hey,
too.
salute to everybody that came up. Salute to everybody that hung out. Make sure you check it out. Subscribe to my man, Kojak 303 Gaming. Kojak just said Trump just announced that the federal government is taking over Chicago due to high crime. God, dog, shit. It has begun. Yo, thank you very much to my guy, Bishop J. Jermaine, $10. I appreciate you. Hey, great day, Kanye. Shit. Yo, Kills, what's up? Yo, Cole said, that new dude is eating up all the animal crackers, drinking up all the Capri Suns, and smashing the chick all day, every day. Facts. Yo, thank you to the trucker. Yeah, trucker said, and this is why the kid is so screwed up. Y'all start shit and then decide to forget about that child who you play stepdaddy to. Shit is garbage as F. Yo, we're gonna continue this conversation tomorrow. We got to. Yo, Bishop Jason said most women, we got all the time in the world. Most women will rock with $1, period. Shout out to that. Yo, thank you, Emperor Cole said the Alpha and the Omega. You know what to do. I got you, Cole. Bishop J. Jermaine said, I really believe B-dubs want B-men weak and controlled by B-dubs. Some of y'all black men won't admit it. Shouldn't this MF be out in the jungle hunting zebras and some shit, god dog? All right. Matter of fact, most of you black men won't admit it. Y'all are service to black women. Yo, come on, Bishop. Wow. This MF is a hut trying to tell us some shit. F out of here and go fight a pack of lions or something. Shit. Yo. Yo, I'm going to leave that where it's at. I'm going to leave that where it's at. Shout out to Emperor Code. Y'all niggas saw what I said. I'll fall back, though. Much love to y'all. Thank you very much to my man, Bishop J. Jermaine, to sponsor the show, Romello747, to my man, Crown House Brandon, to Cajun Dark Fire, to D-Rock the Block, to my man, Trucker. I appreciate it. To 90s, thank you very much. To Andrew Taylor, thank you very much. TV Trucker, thank you very much. Rogue C, thank you, sis. Laura ADS, thank you, bro. TMKC, thank you, sis. And Trucker, thank you, bro. Living humbly, thank you. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, KL Black. It's true. Yo, let me celebrate my people, all of y'all that supported the show, my sisters, my brothers. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just trying to climb.
Thanks, man.
My man Kojak 303 the Great, appreciate you, bro. Sing ladies, her way first said I didn't sing for her. That's because it's over. You told me it's over. I got children. I don't qualify. I appreciate you, sweetie.
Got his own money. And baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
Young man said that his baby mama contacted him and told him that she needed him to help her with her rent for a few months because she lost her job. And he said, don't you have a man? And she said, yeah, I have a man, but I also have your daughter. So I need to know if you can help me for a few months. He said, no. And she said, well, that's, I have your daughter here. I need you to help me keep a roof over her head. And he said, well, I can do better than that. He said, she can come stay with me for a few months until you get on your feet. She said, why would I do that? Why would I let her come stay with you when I'm going through something and all you have to do is help me pay my rent? He said, don't you have a man? She called him all type of broke. Everything she could think of, she called him. He sat there patiently, and he listened to it. And then when she got done all that fussing and cussing and bashing him and all that, he said, but you calling me for help. He said, so again, I can offer you this solution. I will come get my daughter, and I will keep her safe until you get on your feet. That's what I can do for you. He said, that's all I can do for you. He said, but I'm not giving you money to put in a household and you got a man. So young
concerning the devil, he said that one of the biggest tools that the devil use against us is our partners, the people that we choose to marry, to have children with, to have relationships with. And those are the biggest hindrance to delaying you from your destiny and your chosen path, because he said that we think that all marriages are made by God when 90% of them are made by the devil. And so if you are constantly bickering, if there is no trust, you feel a lot of anxiety around this person, y'all just can't see eye to eye on anything, and then they make you feel less about yourself, then that is you laying down with the enemy. And I know, like, when I was in a nation, they will say that two can be in a bed together and God will only take one of them, just kind of signifying that the person that you're coupled with may not have the same heart as you, may not have the same pure spirit, and their journey is different. And then if you are so busy trying to be with them, you will delay yourself from your path.